to follow up with that, realistically, Martek is going to be playing Frosty K for the foreseeable future because, well, it's Frost Death Knight. I'm sure everybody's seen logs. There's also a lot of confusion and uncertainty about what we're doing for our healing, and the old man is really, really old, and that worries me. Sometime he is going to make a good faith effort to be an evoker and not fly off any platforms. So
How's
that's
it going?
the first place
Anybody's
stuff.
jumped
You don't
in
have to do it as a
already. I
rage
am
warning.
still
Everybody
trying to
knows
set
that I'm rude.
stuff up.
We
Very
got a couple of people who are going to be just a little bit
poorly
late.
planned night.
Log on
Let's
and
call
DM
it.
me.
Let's
I know
say
you have your
that.
real ID, but I'm pretty sure you're offline. Like I said, if you want
Trying
to
to set up a
talk
bunch of
about
shit
playing an alt for heroic,
and do a
again,
bunch of
totally
shit
fine.
right
Just reach
before
out to
raid
me.
time, and
This
it's
week,
not ideal.
the people who have already asked me are the people who are going, which is to say, sorry, I kind of made an arbitrary limit because people just started asking me today. Let's get started. Once Nick logs in. Nick.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Nick to drop the cauldron.
Your big tuna. Sorry.
He's on. I just didn't invite him.
I invited him, and it says he's in a group. Yeah. Nas is fine. Is it a preservation evoker? If the answer is yes, then actually, we might have something to talk about.
He's a priest.
It is not a lizard. I am sorry. Regrettably, we only break for lizards in this group.
You actually need a lizard.
No, it is currently the options are good enough that if it becomes a problem, I'm gonna reach out. I mean, okay, lunch, log on it right the fuck now, and don't talk to me about your LE shaman ever again. That is a joke. For legal purposes, that is a joke. But let's slam out these summons and let's get started. Level 78 Frost DK, good. Let me be at least relatively clear about this. In this guild, this is nowhere
quick
near
ad on Twitch.
cutting,
that
or
will
I
be
shouldn't say
starting up.
cutting. This is nowhere near a Hall of Fame level guild. I don't want to push people to play specs that they don't want to play. I don't want to push people into playing classes that they don't want to play. But I do want to be like relatively reasonable in the frame of what we're doing. So hopefully we're just on Brood Twister this week, and that fight with our group comp, we ain't doing it. Which it just ain't. It ain't a thing. That's all. And so I just want to be clear that we're probably going to be making some adjustments on group comp based off of just pure necessity. Maybe by this time next week, they will have shot those fights in the head and buffed Resto Druid to the point where there was never a thought of him being a lizard ever again. But
that'd be nice.
I don't know if you saw what the notes looked like this week. They have absolutely no fucking clue what they're doing right now. I promise you that nobody at Blizzard is playing this game enough to know that it's bad.
I catch a ball. Nerf.
I mean, you caught a stray, and it's still like Evoker got a 50% nerf, and then for some reason they're like, yeah, and fuck Holy Paladins too, and then spit on him. So like, there's something to be said for that being fucked up and wrong. But everybody, who am I inviting?
Fury is getting
invite
gutted.
Drop a summoning stone. Grab him. And
again, I already talked about this a few times. I feel like the Fury Warrior changes are literally just going to kill the class.
On the rip, we'll split up the groups when we get
like
there.
It's not even that good anymore.
All of that. Thank you for taking the extra 5
Blizzard
minutes.
Blizzard is genuinely just taking Fury out back and shooting it in the head because they were a little too good for
is he still
for pad fights.
Locked in at work?
So they don't know how to balance shit.
You mean Azrael? He hasn't said anything to me recently.
Maybe I'll reach out to him, or if you want to reach out to him, just if he's still interested, I want him here. But at the same time, if life doesn't let him, life doesn't let him. I get it. We'll belt out this summon and we'll get started. All right, everybody's here. Here's a pull timer.
You drop cauldrons or no?
There
or
was
potions.
There was a cauldron. There was no potions. I don't give a fuck about food. Pull the boss. We'll get food on Bloodbound.
5, 4, 3. Jump 3 times.
Oh boy, I feel like my co-tank isn't here, but I'm gonna be tanking most of this encounter, aren't
I? Maybe. Look, I met your goal, okay?
Yes, you did, and frankly, you're way further along than I expected you to be. If we can drop a gate to the middle, do the. No, that's the wrong button on this character. Just do the sucks right there, and that'll be good enough. Just like right there, and then just everybody help it. You don't have to go any further out than that. You can put down a gate at some point and it'll be great. If not, whatever. Just don't get eaten, please.
There's a gate down.
You're a fucking saint. I'm not sure if anybody's ever told you that, but at the same time you are. Oh boy.
Doing the
I
mechanic.
hope everybody had a nice week along the way. That's good enough, Tabbers, right there. I hope everybody had a nice week along the way. I hope that nobody got flooded or run over by a hurricane or the next hurricane that's coming or any of those other options. Don't get knocked off, and we'll just play the opposite side of wherever the eggs spawn, just like we want to do on Heroic, or rather Mythic, and that'll be that. We're already in the correct place. Just fall back a little bit. Just don't get hit by the charge, but play back. Walking forward at the ads is definitely a good way to get consumed by them. BBH.
Jump 3 times.
Need help, Eris?
I'm sorry, Joskin. What was that?
Need help with
Brood?
what BBH is?
Yeah, I'm trying to work my way through what BBH is.
It's a
Bloodbound
droid
horror.
from Star Wars.
Bloodbound horror. Don't like that. Really don't like that. Oh, right. I can't ice spawn my way out of this anymore. We did really well on Bloodbound horror. Hold on. I think you mean Ulgrax. Also, just my understanding is that normally you're raid leading for your other guild, right? Yeah. I mean, regardless of how you do it, you're part of the guild, right? My understanding is that you let an entire group of people without being in the raid all the way through all of Mythic last tier, so I think that, believe me, with my experience, I believe that that definitely requires credit being given. Helen. Man, look at all them venom-etched claws. Those look awesome. Mount up. Go left. Please don't randomly pull the worm. Nas, if you wouldn't mind passing on everything.
He might not be in here. Let me message him.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he can use any of them. Are you guys in disc? I don't see you, yeah. Also, yeah, he wouldn't have permission to join, I suppose. He can join another one, we can drag him, or you can give him permission. Oh, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Can't believe Nas would do this.
He was having internet issues earlier this week.
He got his 100-foot
he's
internet Ethernet cable. He's all good now.
Oh, okay.
Jump 3 times.
Straight on till dawn. Excellent lunch. Beautiful. I love it. Good effort, Pulse. You can go up. You can go up and around, and you can walk up like here-ish if you just hug the goo. Yeah.
I'm on my way. I saved myself in Grim Batol so many times with that.
Yeah, it's a gust of wind.
So good.
It is a very good ability. You can press Death Advance and walk straight through these. You still slip and slide, but you don't lose any movement speed for it. And you have full control. Yes, Mawa, we will summon you. Oh my god, the fucking legend himself has arrived. The true form.
West?
My god. Oh man, that is a fucking throwback for me, isn't it? Yeah, not much else.
Also, anyone watching, you'll have to forgive me. We've been dealing with
today,
a raccoon issue here at home, so essentially the last few days has been people not really sleeping properly, and so what that means is I took a nice long nap before raid, and I only just woke up about 20 minutes before raid, and I rushed around doing laundry and stuff that I started earlier in the day before I passed out. So
split the healers,
I was
and for the sake of argument,
and lots of no sleeping around here the last few days because we've essentially had one of our dogs outside barking and chasing it off.
Right with me, except for
problem is then no one sleeps.
Fuck it, all the melee left, all the range, right? And let me make marks a thing.
Yeah, I don't know who I am without the triangle.
Yep. Yep. Melee with my friend, the ugly. Wait, are you ugly? Well, I don't like that set, but that's not on you. We need to summon Mara if we can drop a summoning stone, either of you. Then we'll lust and we'll beat the shit out of this boss. Clickies. When we get to Sikrin, we'll drop a feast, and then we'll just kind of run it out from there. Lock's gonna be ready.
You said melee left, range straight, right?
Melee left, range straight. Yes, melee with him, ranged with me. Yes, we dropped a cauldron on first boss. We're gonna drop another one when we go to Mythic anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it too much unless you're deeply interested in your parse. I didn't even get a second one.
Collect or stand in circle. 2, 1.
If you're with Ace, slide to your left. AK, all of you melee, just slide left, please. Tentacle up the room, and let's not get ourselves killed with the beams that are about to spawn. Careful over here, whoever you are, just be careful. And start walking around. If you're with me, just rotate around to our right. We're literally just walking at green real quick if you're with me. Come here. If you're with me, come on, get on the little island thingy. Quick, quick, quick. Okay, I don't think we missed anybody. Just kill the harbingers. That's what they're called. Let's call them the whores.
Jump 3 times.
Don't get just erased by this, please. He says not moving. Just run it back when you come. If you're with Ace, you're on green. Your ads are already there. You don't have to work at it too hard. Just kill the 2 that are stacked up and then commit to the boss. Yeah, don't even worry about the far one, the one marked cross. Just kill the bulwark, kill the spawner, kill the boss.
Watch the beam.
We had for those of you who've killed this, have you had a weird instance like he randomly was retargeting people downstairs and just spawned the beams in like a random location? Was very much suspicious. I thought I was getting trolled, but he's getting 6 items. Let's get upstairs.
2 of the really nice rings.
Yeah, it was
Starting the last 2 bosses, by the way.
What?
Loot from the last 2. I'm starting now.
Oh, I see. Uppy stairs. Make sure you pick up the.
Should probably play arms, just sort of practicing it, because again, Fury is getting taken out back and shot unjustly, I think.
He didn't nose to pass. That's not a big deal.
Like it did a little too well week 1, so now it's going to start suffering for it, even though it's already suffering for it. Because it was just meaningless pad damage that Fury was doing a whole lot of. So it's going to be... It's already the worst boss damage spec in the game, below, like, I think it was Demo and Og. Fury. And now it's going to be the worst by a lot. A lot.
Doesn't do anything.
Really?
Yeah. It pops you up in the air and does like 1 million, and that's it. So.
It should not change.
You think the other set of hero talents will be good after those changes?
Absolutely not. They're a complete waste. The amount of damage that they need to do to outshine the fact that they're mechanically worthless for blood right now is a joke. And they have to beat Exterminate Scythes, but I don't think that's possible. It's like a fine spec. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just that there's no point in I fucking hate somebody, and I have a couple of guesses as who that is, but the guesses continue, but anyway. Mechanically speaking, since your second Death Strike never does anything, having the second Death Strike is pointless. And so having more haste to get more Death Strikes doesn't buy you anything, that's all. So you're better off...
Yeah, I would say don't swap to playing a Fury Warrior right now. Like, again, in my mind...
I was about to say, I can't see...
It wasn't even all that fun to play Fury Warrior, because, like, it's, in my opinion, we're playing, like, the worser talents for it. But, like, they just perform really well, so that's what everyone's been playing, but... it's definitely just getting taken out back and shot. So I can still do this. Apparently it's still that good that it isn't that much of a downgrade, because I don't want to use double on use.
Can't see what.
No, sorry, just the normal RC Loot Council related things in this guild where we're bad and consistently they don't work. Me want Mog, damn it. Dude, tell me about it, right? No, that's... Well...
Yeah, it's really,
I think I'm
really
right
sad.
Joe.
I'm probably gonna go arms, like especially with those changes coming Tuesday, and then there's more stuff coming in the anniversary patch.
How little
like,
it ends up mattering in the long run. Plux
it's so dumb.
Be fucking forever of this garbage.
Yeah, I hate kind of like meaningless changes. Like I could bring it up on stream real fast. I bet. I was in the wrong thing anyway. Look at so I'll do this real fast.
I would love it if there was a world where doing the skip didn't require doing the first two.
Let's do this real fast.
But what we might end up doing tonight is in the last
here's Fury Warrior down here.
We'll do normal.
Bottom.
All of normal.
What, bottom third, just above Balance Druid and stuff.
So we don't even have to do the
it's gonna get nerfed.
Again. I'll just hold the lockout on one of
them. And then like that's just like overall, so this is still including like all the pad they can do. Like, including like Queen and shit, like the bosses were really good at. But then when you swap over to just damage to bosses,
literally got it in one, my friend.
Oh, where's Fury Warrior? Where is Fury Warrior?
Nice
oh, there it is, all the way at the bottom. And what's the class Blizzard is going to nerf Tuesday? Oh, that's right, Fury Warrior. So.
Discussion.
I only used Monka Gun twice. Yeah.
Really stupid in my mind.
That's good for
I'm gonna like keep complaining about it all night, I bet.
Also, it wasn't Painsmith, it was the fucking...
So I was definitely in the wrong scene. I just realized.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't play my DH.
So that's why there wasn't chat up on the left side and stuff. But,
at that point anyway, but that was before I learned that VDH was cancer that should be shot in the head. Yeah, for
I remember getting 2 glaives on Forgotten Experiments, Eris.
Yeah,
but the ultimate oh boy, I'm so happy for myself.
Open trade if you got loot. I don't have a window anymore, sorry. I do know Tech got loot though. Here's the window, thank you.
Yeah, not a big.
It's just gonna be like Furious is gonna be so bad all of a sudden that it will not probably be worth playing, except for like maybe Queen still, just a pad in phase 1.
To be hiding. There is a hearty feast here. Go ahead and sit down and chow down. Don't multi-click.
Ever put in the game.
I think that flavor pockets were fine, but also like I do agree that not having to craft it was a big deal.
Flavor pockets were fine if you could fucking afford one.
I did that chef thing
without a single one.
I did that thing so many times to get them. Man, the drop rate was so low.
I got 3 before we were done with Vault.
I entered the expansion with 3 of them in my bag for no reason, because I'm not good.
You're a bad man, actually.
We told you to sell those tabbies.
Tabbies. Here's a pull downer.
I did. I sold them to you.
Very rare now.
Start over here. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're probably right about that.
Who Jay get it first?
I'll just get it first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charges. Just get out of the way of them. If you're not the charge people, get out of the way. Just get ready for decimates. It's decimates first on this difficulty. Dodge and then get ready to turn for decimates. Good job, everybody. Thank you, Westify.
I can't see my raid frames.
Do your next drops here-ish. Don't fucking press Chains of Ice, you retard.
Retard.
Am I dumb or there?
For decimates.
Yes. Are there only 3? Okay.
There are 4. What are you talking about?
The last one's back here.
I was answering the question, are you dumb?
You're dumb, though. Yeah.
Let's get the decimates turned. Good job. Just get ready to step out here for shattering. And by get ready to step out, I mean I'm not leaving because I don't have to. Do next drops there-ish, please. Close enough for government work. Alright, Ace. It's now time for you to see the joy of playing DK. I guess I won't let you die. It's probably counterproductive for what I
I was
actually want to do
ready.
tonight.
I already put something on. I was so afraid.
It has had an experience over the last day or so.
I guess I don't know how many of you ended up watching my really, really fun Brood Twister prog, but like...
We were in Discord watching it. It was great.
Yeah, we had a big party.
I don't know how many of you, like... I don't know... Oh, we got the neck. That's actually sick. I don't know how many of you... I don't know how many of you have, like, never actually seen, like, Blood Death Knight from perspective, but, like, it's fucking awful. Yeah, it's shit. It's terrible. It's miserable. And that's the life that I've lived for years now. It's great.
I just got my 4-piece from a warband item.
Oh, that's really nice.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that neck has
Nobody
speed on it,
cares.
too.
You care.
Absolutely don't.
Yeah, you do.
Someone come to here and begin the delivery of the void bolt, or the poison, the caustic bolts. That's what they're called. I'm going down the right-hand side. I will be right back. Get ready to fire the caustic bolts into the crowd, everyone. Oh, he shouldn't say that aloud. Begin the caustic bolt firing. Yes. No, just don't say anything. It's better that way. Don't be a Daz.
Hey, I'm here. I have feelings.
Yeah, we all love a Daz.
You do, but I was about to say something that you definitely would say, and that means that it's really inappropriate. Ace, can you taunt that one in?
Oh, I have the
Oh my
reputation
God.
as an inappropriate one.
All I know about it, Daz, is
Just
he wants a
murdered
pound
Chaos
pop
Dog
machine in
Dog
his
Pog.
house.
I mean, I don't see it. Daz is a very professional, nice, considerate person.
Our friend has fallen. Just keep... Make it sound more insincere, please. I'm not sure how you would, though, so good luck.
I'm gonna need a summon.
Of course, darling.
Ouch.
Honestly, better than anticipated. Here, fucking, you get up. Yeah, just somebody battle res pulse, and then keep shooting the fucking, keep shooting the guy. Don't stand in the giant funnel, that's probably bad. Any one thing dies and this agony ends. Hooray!
We did it.
Cool, back up so that we don't randomly pull the boss. At least this is better than, Volcaros. I'm not sure that it's popping up automatically, Martek.
That's weird.
It is for me. I was just
Like,
feeling.
I'm looking
whatever.
at stuff, but
It's probably not right, but it's close enough.
yeah.
Lunch, you're gonna be so fucking fast, bro.
I mean,
I got a piece of tier for my druid though. That's pretty good.
It's no taco vendor.
Yo, I'm more on the verse, not gonna lie. Give me that shit.
let's summon my darling. What was that, Lunch? What did you say?
I'm more pumped on the verse.
Ugh. Things said by brewmasters the world around.
Dawson.
Any spec where mastery isn't your tuning knob or whatever the fuck they call it. Lost on the rip. Take ads to the left. bombs out of the way. Okay, I guess we're putting down potions. So take 2. If you're a healer, never take more than 2. Frankly, I'm not even going to bother taking them.
Because it just was like grabbing an extra one, because assuming it would be like evade where no one takes any, apparently. Seemingly no one takes any, or at least it's like the second potion cauldron later on in the night kind of doesn't seem like it always gets used up.
Wait, pull timer. Here we go. Grab potions if you haven't. They're still here. May as well grab them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You. I didn't look, but I guess we need to talk about it. You have to take rune carved plates. You can't take the pact or whatever it's called. Just take them away. These don't matter. Not on this difficulty anyway. Just don't drop them in the direction we're going is all. Just split up the lines, and then we'll take adds left here in a second. Take these back and out. Don't put them in the way of where we're going is all I ask. Good. Take the adds kind of there-ish. Nope, that's definitely over there, not some random direction.
Oh, left, I'm sorry.
In. Okay, who thinks he's going left?
Me.
No way.
Right pog.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna shoot one of you.
I saw a couple people go back.
Oh, yep, I'll be there in like 30 minutes, everybody. Don't miss the kick is all I ask. Get in. Just get in. Fucking assholes. Getting ads in about 10. Once again, I would like you to take them left. That would be the left towards the man who looks like a chicken but is a cow. Yeah, there we go. Left with the ads, please. Good, thank you. And then this is, in theory, John's leg sweep, even though obviously we don't have that, but you get the idea. Oh, you're gonna love Brood Twister. Back.
And it's so weird. I love the anger management talent for warrior. It lets like you essentially you get like you get your major cooldowns back by spending rage. And I've always like preferred that for fury. Like that's like the talent I think is like when anger management is good for fury, fury is just good. Like just in general, no matter what. But like it's definitely something where I feel like nowadays, I don't know why, now that I've been playing Fury for as long as I have with like, you know, set 1 minute 30 cooldowns, it feels so weird when like shit gets desynced because like, you know, half your buttons are getting reset faster. It feels just a little bit bad nowadays.
Upward and onward, we'll go to...
I didn't do too bad. I need to probably double check my talent so I'm not using literally a Mythic Plus build in Raid.
Brood Twister?
Yeah. Get the agony out of the way so I can fucking suppress that memory for a little while longer. I didn't sell anything. Why did I get 400 gold for killing that boss?
I don't know. It happened the last one too.
You're super cool, dude, and you deserve 400 gold.
They're buffing gold finally?
I mean, how much gold do you get for completing a dungeon?
50.
Like yeah, like fucking nothing. No, it was something that I looted. I mean, I looted it from the boss.
Abyss.
You two, I got 373. I like my time dilation's getting a workout here on Ace.
I think you're just getting that confused with DK, but okay.
Right, that reminds me. You need to switch to rune carved plates, painful death, wither away. You just need to swap all of your choice Deathbringer notes.
No. I'm in Mythic Plus right now.
You need to swap all of your choice mythic or your choice talents except for Death's Messenger. But you won't even run Mythic Plus. You won't run Dark Talons, Swift End, or Pact in Mythic Plus. It's just not worth it. Lunch is out of here getting something else. Who's the other person who's out of here getting something else? Oh, John getting something else, right? Trust me, Rune Carved Plates is your best option.
This is right.
In that choice, and Swift End is better anyway because you always want to have.
Oh, that's yeah. I remember now.
Second scythe, or you always want to have the chance to reapply your mark.
Okay.
Let's not let these casts go off in the future, please.
Who's teleporting up there?
It's an evoker, so
I see.
they're just playing. They're playing their hero talents. Didn't have a DA charge, evidently.
Do you know how many people get pulled off here on LFR?
I would assume like a third of the average group.
Yeah.
I can't bring that window up right now. Lunch, give me just a second. We'll get a reset of the boss. This button, that button.
A hunter reset? We should fucking specify.
Oxy's been doing it okay.
I vote for a lizard reset.
I've been doing it pretty good too. Let me try again.
No.
I'm probably going to play press cleave this time. I don't think I pressed it once last fight.
Yeah,
no,
not
it's
too
supposed to be
deeply
pretty
worried about
good.
it. Drop Summoning Stone and get everybody in here. We'll start in.
Like I gotta remember, it's not literally two targets. It's literally
do
just
the
a
Summoning Stone
frontal.
down here, and we'll just start in the spider section.
It does all the. It gets all the benefits from Mortal Strike or whatever.
Yes. Good. Tell me about it, Tainted. Drop Summoning Stone when you can.
They buffed
Preferably
the
over
egg, didn't they?
here. Yeah, so I see that there's a Summoning Stone over there. They've also buffed it twice, and
Still
they need to buff it like, well, no, for specs that it's good for specs that give a shit about having a lot of main stat all the time and never moving, it's really good, which is Frost Death Knights, because Frost is overpowered. How are you
it's been
missing?
It's been an interesting few days around here,
missing
around the
boss
house.
range? People don't know how to fucking suck
By
the
interesting, I
eggs
mean
off
no, it's been
correctly.
kind of dumb days.
Like
in Raccoon.
we had a fucking. Well, okay, that explains it. We just had people that don't know how to fucking break eggs. Get used to hearing "work the shaft" a lot, by the way. Lust on the Rip, beat the shit out of the boss. First 3 breaks are 1, 2, 3, and the 4th is the one in Egypt over there. So just be ready to play in that direction. Actually, what am I doing? I have my fucking auto marker thingy. It's the fucking 4 marked ones. Remember that there's one in a different postal code. You go first. Here's a pull timer.
An auto marker to mark the eggs?
Not auto marker, but I have a. Didn't I link it to you for like Mythic Plus stuff? It's something that just like basically it keybinds a cycler that runs through all of the world markers, so you can just throw up world markers super fast. And it's super nice. I mean, it's really nice, but you do have to customize it a little bit to make it nice, and you do need a second keybind that clears all of them as well. But sure, we start a little bit fanned out. We'll have a weak aura for all of that. Boss will be around the 3 over here. Couple of ranged over by the yellow one. Very good. Very good. Tainted the purple one. Tainted the purple one. Tainted the purple. Never mind. Cool. That's not exactly the one that we needed to miss, that's for sure. Range, get ready to kick. We need to top the raid as quickly as reasonably possible. We need to kill the ads. Stop hitting the fucking boss and kill the ads. You have AMS available for every single
Star
one
needs
of these.
interrupts.
Turn around and kill the fucking star ad and make sure that it gets fucking kicked. You need to AMS every single one of those. Get ready for the fucking raid damage that's about to happen. The next ones that we're breaking are all around here, but we have to fucking kill this spider real fast. Everybody kill this spider right now. Everybody kill the spider right the fuck now. Get the boss off of me. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Health pot. Kill parasites quickly, please. Somebody's tanking the ad that isn't me or my co-tank. Onk when you're safe, Cypher. Freedom me, please. Thank you. We're doing the 3 breaks that are here, and we can get an extra one there. That spider that's marked with blue and the 3 against the boss. A couple of you ranged, rotate over here so that you can be ready to go, so the melee don't feel it necessary for them to fuck off and do it wrong. Where are you going? Butters, there's one under the boss. There's one directly under the boss, Butters. Please, why? How the fuck? I just said a couple of the ranged rotate over so the melee don't think that it's necessary for them to fuck us over. So stay right the fuck here, because we're gonna have to deal with another fucking egg break because of the blood and kill some fucking empowered parasites. So get fucking ready. Fan out. The boss is gonna leave. We're gonna get fucking crushed here. You're gonna get ready to rally here in a few seconds, Diesel. Get ready. Kill the fucking ads right now. Kill these fucking ads right now. Don't let them reach you. Diesel rally. Let's go. Drink a health pot or a health stone.
That's it.
Use all of the AGs and try and stand in the AMZ as best you can. Put all of the AMZs down. 2 more seconds of the debuff. Just fucking break things that are close to the boss. I don't give a shit about the rest of it. Just fucking live for a little bit. Fucking actually astounding work, all of you. Kill the fucking parasites. Don't let them infest you. We're all gonna die because the ads are free casting. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Hey, if you're melee, look for breaks around melee instead of fucking off 40 yards away thinking that you're going to be helpful. I promise you that you're not. Just die. Just die and we'll go again. We don't wipe to this boss because of anything other than doing the encounter incorrectly. The healers had to heal an extra 2 million damage per person every 2 seconds for 15 seconds. On the off chance that you're not sure what that math turns out to be, that's 30 million damage to every person in the raid twice. There are 4 healers. There are not 5 of them. Don't do the fucking normal mode mechanics wrong, please. That's all I ask. Fucking rotate back around here and let's do it again. ranged. If you don't get the egg break, be fanned out so that you can't be overlapped with sticky web, please. Let's not have there be a world where weird shit happens like that. Also, don't be like me. I literally walked through a dispel circle and got rooted because I was stupid. And I'm like, that's a dispel circle. I'll walk through it. No, don't do that. Just be careful.
Or like me, dispel the person with it on top of yourself to be extra special dumb.
That's the spirit. Do that every time.
Ready up. Let's go again. Come on. Please, I don't want to be stymied by this fucking obnoxious ass Gahoon model. Here's a pull timer. So realistically, your goal is to, every time you get it, Vampiric AMS. And if you AMS like as the first one is going out, it'll always end up coming back up and around. That you'll have it for the last like 3 seconds of the debuff every time. Hey, there's 3 marked eggs and 1 in a different postal code. I marked a Charhound, but you get the idea. Okay, cool. Sure, fine. Taney can stay out there. Great. Excellent.
we got one.
Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Get ready to fucking kick some things for me. Go to the next one. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, dispel.
The 4 marked ones, they're all around the boss.
Yours.
Egg breaks are coming. Get the last dispel. Good. Diesel, come across. Far side, Diesel. Far side. Good man. Good fix. You're Diesel, right? You are. Okay. Yeah. Owning all of them is generally the way that you get killed in this fight, by the way. Please, melee, stay here. Doing 1, 2, 3. Just top me, please. Thank you.
We're just doing 3 here.
There's a marked spider on the far side that the ranged can get. Don't fucking go if you're melee. Just do the one directly under the fucking boss. Excellent. Perfect. Treggyz, you can charge back in and your hero talent clears it. And it roots you from its original cast location, not its endpoint. Yep, and then you got eaten. That's not really on you. Oh, it is, but it's... Good. You just start creeping over that direction. Just spam the dispels. It's as good as it's going to be. Spent all of last night doing prog with myself in the second slot rather than the first, and now I'm looking at your frame like it's mine, and it's really annoying. 1, 2, 3.
Probably should have held a second.
When we're doing this next section, there are marked ones, a couple of ranged are over there. If you're ranged and you're playing over there, be ready to kick that thing. Kick with about a second left. It's a very long cast now. Melee, we're absolutely going to crush the 2 over here. Okay, perfect. Just ranged, be ready to kick back there by whoever the fuck that is. Kill the parasites, don't let them infest you. Plucks, you're getting infested. Perfect, good. Just kill the fuckers, just kill the fuckers. Let's go to the far side, let's go, let's go, let's go. Try by the other one for me, melee. Good, thank you. We can do 1, 2, 3. Get the spider, not the extra set of parasites. I don't want to do double parasite really for any reason. So there's 3 around the boss and 1 over by green. Just do these breaks. It's not super important. Just plucks. Yep, there you go. Good. Good. Just don't let casts go off, and if you're ranged, try not to get eaten by a spider real quick. Annoying, but...
Yeah, I still imagine for a fight like this, I could probably play Fury
efficient. Great
still,
job.
even
Remember
after he
the
gets
very first
gutted.
time we killed this boss,
Yeah, it'd probably
we
be
made it
completely
almost to the
fine,
end of the
but...
3rd section, so... I should go upgrade stuff so I'm not overcapped on Valor Stones, eh? Let's go to Nexus Princess. Let's get going. Egg. I'm in. Yeah, pretty much.
Debuff that trinket again.
Onwards, my friends. Up the hill. Death strike, death strike. Sorry, typing and death striking doesn't really go together. It's not the end of the world, Painted. Believe me, I understand. I'm in the same boat. Like I said, expecting to see myself in a completely different slot than I am in. A couple of kicks on that guy would be sick, thank you. Yeah, I'm not worried most of the time, my tech. I have full faith. Except when it comes to the bills, but that's not up to you. Yes, I realize this is different than how we're going to do it on Mythic, but at the same time, I don't really want to think about it particularly hard. Just remember when the time for charges comes, you're going to get close to your old ghost, get behind them, otherwise drop them on the markers. Don't get sucked into instant death. When the charges happen, please go to your ghost. Go stand behind it, please. Whatever you do, do not decide to charge it through the group. Also, don't stand in the group when you get the balls firing as well. Please don't jihad the group with them. There's a lot of please don'ts here, but you get the idea. I'll stun the rip.
Where's Ace?
Sad about it. If I'm gonna go arms, I should probably look to reforge all my shit, literally just to change the stats. It's gonna be really annoying.
Everybody's listed as ready. Here's a pull timer.
Ian.
on L marks, please. This is one where you can taunt during it for whatever insane reason, by the way. It's fun to learn all of the ones where you're allowed to do that. Don't jihad the group with your balls, please. Like you, be careful.
Top of my frames again.
I'm pretty sure you didn't get jihaded. I'm pretty sure you just, you got, what, 6.5%? 8.5%? Charges, go directly to your ghost. Get behind him, please. Go, 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 go. Whoever, oh no, it wasn't you. It was somebody else that just didn't move in time. You gotta be in motion immediately. You can't just wait for it because you don't want to move. Now that's not good because I res somebody who wasn't a healer. Don't get fucking consumed by the void. You ready for charges? Again, go directly to your ghost and stand behind it. Not somewhere fucking else. Don't just give up. Do it right, please. Good, thank you. Now don't jihad the group with fucking orbs. If you're melee and you gotta step out, I'm so sorry. Watch out for those orbs through the group. Going into our intermission, fan out around the boss, don't be 40 yards away. We have like 17.5 AGs that we can use staggered throughout this. Like realistically, if cooldowns come up in this lunch pulse tabbers, just press the button, use it. Otherwise, just don't get hit by things. Drink a health potion if you're low, Naws, whatever shaman is in group 5 that isn't lunch or cipher. This is really bad because now we're just gonna die. Float yourself as best you can here. If you drop below 20, you have to press something. I'm just going to yellow with the boss here. We have a minute and a half. Do you think you can float the group long enough for us to kill this Zeus? Don't heal the tanks.
Am I supposed to be resto?
Get these, go drop them. Do them right. If you fucking jihad the group with bombs here, you're literally just cancer and you're going to wipe us. He cannot afford to heal you, so... Drink a health pot or use a healthstone if you're low here, darling, Naws, or you're going to get assassinated. Okay. Don't get balled or you're just going to instantly die. Yep. As mentioned. Get these out. Go to your ghost. Just go to your ghost, please. Stand behind it. If you haven't used your AG, just use it now, please. Use your AGs now. Watch daggers. Don't bomb the group. If you can off-heal just a little bit, try and top yourself. Last charges. Interestingly, it went on our healer, the only healer. Don't jihad the group. No, just die. Just get sucked in by this and let's go again, and let's not die to just completely avoidable ground-based damage. If you have a blaze line in P2, or rather the intermission I should say, literally the fire act line, move on the line. Literally just face your character onto the line that is doing
some good damage.
The thing on you and move on
Some
it.
good practice for arms, you know.
Don't try and...
Supposed to be one of the fights where it's just like you just play arms. Like it would have been the case anyway, but...
a healer after I've spent a battle res. If it's a problem, literally after this pull, yeah, I can have you swap, and realistically, we're going to 6-heal the last boss, but no, our problem is just people dying to orbs because either they're not looking, or the people who have the orbs are just standing in shitty locations, jihading the group down, one of the two. Don't die. That's it. There's no world where we wipe to these playing even vaguely correctly. Whenever you're ready, Zeus. Where's the pull timer?
Oh, you meant ancestral guidance. I see.
You have to check my opener after this.
Yes. Deacon. Don't get consumed by the void, please. Don't get sucked into your death. Yeah, somebody just... Whoever was standing right there, you know that you have a line that's bad. Can you please just step around so it's not going through the middle of the group? Take your charges directly at your ghosts. Watch the fucking lines, and the boss is moving over to Moon. Please don't die. Don't get hit by these balls. One more set of dashes. You can bring them a little bit closer this time. You don't have to run behind them. Just stand in front of them to their side, whatever. Just please don't fucking murder the group with your balls. That's all I ask. Pull the boss back to like there-ish. Thank you for stepping out. Good work. Now don't die to a suck.
Fucked up.
Please, when you're moving, like fucking Tabbers was doing, please just up and down your line. You don't have to do weird wiggly garbage. If you need to like back up for a second, only go the minimum amount that you need if it's not on your line, and then don't get hit by the cones. Good. Just go to blue, that's fine. Drop your ghosts off. If you have the fucking... If you drop the ghost, don't jihad us with your fucking lines. They're about to shoot. Please be careful of the one behind you. It's going straight through the group. Oh, there's many of them going straight through the group. How... Go behind your ghosts. We got daggers, and then we got balls shooting. Don't jihad the group with your balls. Thank you for making the room clear for the rest of the group. There was a melee that walked out in the correct direction because they looked at the obvious line that was on them.
Oh boy, I wonder who that was.
We have one more set of dashes, which means we have to do one more set of orbs, and I don't want to have to pray that it goes on people who know how the orbs work here. So please make sure that you're doing a... We need to go over here. This suck is going to be really bad. The suck is going to be really bad here. Health pot. And not around her.
No, I shouldn't have like backpedaled out like that, but at least it did work, you know.
The boss.
Ray.
Exactly what I was hoping for. But at the same time, it's dead, so I'm not going to bitch too much. Double transmitter. Hard to say no to that. Let's go down and around. Yeah, obviously it's not an every boss thing.
What did we get? 2. 2 transmitters, Kelly.
Yeah, have fun killing yourself with your transmitter. I love it. I have it on my druid. It's really fun when it's like find the thing directly under the boss you're tanking. It's cool.
I kind of appreciate it as Fury because it makes me wait like the 3 seconds before you just like nut on a pack, you know?
I think Treggyz said the literal exact same thing.
Yep.
Get me whatever one healer you're going to have heal for this, whether it be somebody who's a lizard or pulse or whatever. Oh, Nas, do you mean the Witherbark's branch? The really, really sick trinket on hunters? Like the literal best in slot, amazing, absolute best trinket that you could get for BM? Because if you gamed it correctly, you could just float a billion... Yeah, darling, what about that branch, huh?
I just deleted that weak aura a few weeks ago.
I got a mythic one on my hunter out of my vault when I did a single key that week. It was fun. I loved that hunter.
It made Havoc so juicy.
That's not the word that I thought I was going to hear about it, but yeah, it's not wrong. We only need 1 web to do the charge now, so it's like turbo easy. I'll just ping myself. Somebody can help me with it. When we get to the very final phase, just hold on to a couple of them, and then pop a defensive, and we'll make sure that we don't have to deal with the charge wrong, and then don't be in the middle for the
find out what arms warriors are playing on this fight.
Here's a... Do any of these fucking items besides the transmitter matter? I guess there's a couple of people who need some of these things, but...
It's like single target. Single target with...
Yeah. Anyway,
how do you get that talent?
Here's a ready check. While he's taking care of some of that. Plus on the rip, I'll take a Nerub-ar to start with. Just... You'll be fine. Doesn't really do anything.
Trying to figure out... Was it this? Can I do that? I can't do that. I don't know if that's right, but... what the top arms parse has.
Yeah.
Just looking at like the I was looking at the talent heat map and kind of just guessing off that, and then I go look at the first one and it's like, oh, that's exactly what he did. It's just 1 point out of Bloodborne.
Lust off the rip.
Into the sweeping strike thing.
Don't die to weird positioning garbage.
I have a funny feeling my computer is going to melt down, considering how it was acting on Princess. So apologies in advance if it crashes.
Make sure you're fanned out here. I get pinned. I'm right here by the yellow marker. Can somebody just step in and get ready to do this with me? Nick, somebody, just step in the thing to the left here. There you go, good. You and I will just stick together and we'll do this. Get ready to switch to the guy. Begin killing the guy. I'm beginning to think that my spec is wrong. Why don't you just go ahead and take the melee guy at this point? Ads are about to spawn. We'll group them in. Watch out. Somebody that's like here, darling. Slide to your right, darling. Get in the web thingy and we'll do this together. Just keep an eye on her. She's gonna get cranked here. John has 2 stacks, but nothing is happening to him. I'll go far here. You just wait on that side.
Of what?
You ready to switch to the guy? The... Oh, I thought you had 2 stacks of the poison. Never mind. You just got punched a couple of times by the ad.
Yeah, I karma then tanked him.
It's nice to know that he has an infinite range on those bolts. That's cool. Fan out. Going into our intermission. Last damage. Get in close to the boss so you don't have to run fucking 40 yards every time, and let's get not knocked back. The closer you are to the boss, the narrower the cone is, and thus the easier your life will be. It is what they call geometry. If you are 40 yards away, you are going to hate every minute of this encounter when we do it. Which is to say, I bet there's a few of you who already hate it. Good. Your stacks reset. They sure did. We're going to stay out of the middle after this grip. When the time comes, we're going to try and walk, like, I don't know, that fucking direction or some shit. Just if one of the, like, 19 shamans can drop a... Pardon me. Get ready for the pull-in. Stay out of the middle. Just go, 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 go. Get the ads out as well. Come to the melee guy, please. Everybody should be coming to the melee guy here. Get back together. Go ahead and Diesel, just pop a quick rally. If you have the debuffs, Nick, Mara, Butters, go to the middle. Nick, Butters, Mara, go to the middle. Not next to each other. Dispel him, dispel him. Good, good, good. Go hit the fucking guy in the middle. Guy in the middle. Middle guy. Not to be confused with outside guy. Excellent. Does anybody remember what percent I just hard push at? 20?
I think it's 20.
Okay, well, we'll hope that we get there in the middle of the next dispel. Same thing, run out. Get these ads out of the middle. Drink a quick health pot. Whoever is that scarab in the middle, kite it out. Good. Dispels are Nick, Tech, Plucks. Go to the middle, you 3. Plucks, you can wait a couple of seconds until he teleports. Good. Go for the dispels. Go for the dispels. Go for the last dispel. Good. Go hit the fucker. Let's leech this last 5% out of him before he fucks off. Okay, well, he's just fucking off anyway, so never mind. Great, cool. And now everybody roll Evoker, and everybody have Unravel, and unravel his shield. And then get me 6 more Evokers to do the same thing. And everybody can say that I changed the game. Save whoever this is. I'm going to make a guess that it's Winged as.
Nope, dick.
Or a reasonable guess, though. Don't immediately snap your webs here. When we get sucked in, Treggyz, you're going to rally. And we're going to pop personals so that we can definitely survive it. And then we're going to just sort out good. We'll just sort out our charges and we'll make sure, or our webs, and we'll just make sure that we net him. And then we'll kill him in the net. I suppose there's no reason not to do this. No offense. You can just get up whenever knows. Okay, don't immediately break. Just sprint. Drink a health pot if you have to. I'm already linked to whoever you are. Stop moving. Whoever I just pinged, stop moving. We're doing it. You and me. You stay right here. I'll go to the far side. Just use a health pot. Perfect. Great work.
Swing Daz.
Shush. Strategic.
It's interesting. Out of curiosity, was my friend Wing Daz stunned at some point? It's interesting. Weird. Weird. Great job. Hey, Spy Masters.
I don't really know what I'm doing, but apparently I'm still doing it okay. To at least get second, I'll take that.
Who the fuck it was?
I really haven't practiced arms at all still, so. All my arms practice has been tonight and a little bit on Mythic Sickrin.
Really good.
So.
Really good web. We'll obviously be able to see it here, but it'd be really helpful to know how many of you.
Quick ad for people on Twitch, by the way. Thanks again, you guys, for watching and hanging out.
After tonight, get up here. Let's go. You appear to have learned the joy of walking into a pack without every cooldown running.
He had that earlier in Grim Battle, Tabbers.
AMS. AMS lets you skip.
I literally can't fucking move.
Fear as well as Lichborn. It's a magical fear. Don't bank on that for every fear if you're playing your DK for much longer, because believe me, it doesn't give a shit.
This is a good boss.
Blaming Lunch for this one. Lunch Shaman is not enhancement.
Lunch, how could you do this to us?
Couldn't tell you.
He's probably not paying attention again.
So I don't. I mean, I gave myself this extra bar for like cooldown tracking. Like I was kind of like trying to do
don't already have one.
Minimalistic fucking weak aura sort of thing, like in-game weak aura.
GB, Cypher Oksana.
That's why I added this bar, even though it's like I barely actually. I barely need to ever go to like Spear or something. So
don't have it. I didn't realize that Transmitter worked for non-melee.
It's just primary stuff, but it's just more melee friendly.
Yeah, I see. I'll take a second one. Yeah. Okay.
It's a good trinket. I like it.
Okay.
Wish I could use it still, but double unuse is cringe and.
Resto.
I just like kind of. I need like an extra cooldown. Need a button.
View my co-tank here.
I could probably like stick it down here. Just get used to pressing transmitter, but for tonight I'm just going sack brood because in the future ideally I just get a better sack brood. Use these together.
What?
We
try.
Sure, you can at least try with your 593 legs. I'll pretend like I didn't see those.
Look.
Does he have any enchants on any of this, by the way?
He does. He does actually.
Oh,
no, he's got enchants. He doesn't have gems, but he has enchants.
Well, I mean, enchants are pretty expensive.
In fairness, the sockets are very pricey, yes, but he doesn't have a boot enchant. But what are you gonna do?
Look.
You can. Yeah, it's free. It's better than me. It's better than Kellen. I know. I get it. Fine. You can do like 3 pulls on it. Just don't overspend your fucking Des Advance charges, or you're gonna fucking die. Because you will get pulled off. I promise you. Tell me how you want to. No, it won't be. But tell me how you want your group split up for healers here. Healers, and then let me look at this for a little bit.
Oh, let's do me, Joskin, and.
What? I would have actually rolled on this trinket if.
You made Pulse Heal, right?
I would have not minded it for prot,
Yeah.
even if it's
Me,
not like
Joskin,
super
and
great
Pulse
for
with
prot.
Ace, and the 3 with
Like
you.
just like as an actual, I need to be tankier choice.
All right. Who are the melee that have no sense of self-preservation that I need to make sure are on my side so they don't get instantly killed because the slightly less geared tank is over there? And by slightly, I don't mean slightly.
Queen. I should look at the same thing for Queen.
Okay, you only have to keep threat off of a warrior, a rep paladin, a rogue, 2 death knights, a demon hunter. You'll be fine. Tabbers, nah, you're fucked, but whatever. Hey, when you're walking up the ramps and the spiders are there, he's gonna be turbo fucking slow. This goes for both sides. Please don't just walk into the spiders, spend everything on them, and then wonder why I'm dead. And also, you do have to keep an eye on Ace, because he is gonna get fucking just railed. Ooh, what are you doing for healing? What do you want to do for healing?
So it's me, Joskin, and Pulse with Ace, and the other 3 with you.
My group's a little too stacked, I think. You're gonna give me...
I think I'm on the other side. So I'm in group 6.
That and... this. Kellen and... Yeah, okay. What I did is what I did okay, or should I fix that? Or go back to what I did before? Groups, let me count melee. I just need Zeus. I just need you to be melee for this. Again, like usual. Melee breaks were Zeus, John, somebody.
I wonder how arms cooldowns works out on this fight for padding.
Zeus, somebody, John. Who is?
I imagine I get Blade Storm back for most everyone.
Zeus, Kellen, John. Perfect. Ranged was.
This won't be
some order of Kira, me, and Oksana.
Me and Oksana, which means that the me that is you needs to add in somebody else to do it. Who's done it that's rain? Lunch, you're not playing a Boomkin. Interesting.
Yeah,
I've done it as melee once. Why? James, Kira, what order were you doing?
I have a druid.
I think I was first.
Martek.
Lunch do third then. James, Kira, James, Kira, Lunch rather. We just do literally. It's just front and back, tainted. So one closer to the center, one closer to the outside, and that's it. Yeah, they can still be like adjacent to one another. That's totally fine. But just instead of right to left, it's inside and outside. That's all. Darling, drop another table, please. Darling, Kellen, Darling, Kellen, Darling, Cat.
Don't worry about it, man. I got fucked. I got swap blasted mid Vengeful Retreat.
He was baiting me to try to pull you off, Eris. Don't let him.
No, wait, it's inside.
I was asking which of the piles was like the ranged pile.
It'll be closer to the middle.
All right, inside.
Okay. Sit and eat at the table. Here's a ready check. Let's get cracking. Beat this bitch down. Let's not make silly mistakes. Let's not get eaten on the polls. Let's. Oh, right. Sides. Duh. Ace's group is going to be green. Green. My group is going to be purple. Just please make sure you're not getting eaten. You're not getting ripped off. Group should be pretty balanced. Martek, whenever you're good.
And by groups 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6 to answer.
Completely fair point. Groups are 1, 2, 3 with Ace, 4, 5, and 6 are with me. Do you gotta what?
I told him he has to go Og for not knowing what in and out is.
Oh, okay.
Inside and outside.
It's a restaurant.
What are the phase 1 soaks again?
All of the melee, all of the ranged, except Zeus, who's going to pretend to be melee. Any other questions? Okay. Last chance.
All the ranged were
inside.
Excuse me.
Ranged inside, melee outside.
Just woke up, don't you know?
Here's a pull timer. Requesting immediate swap on Moose Grand. I'm sorry, Gron. Oh boy. I don't think you'll. Oh, you can AMS the webs for like actual value.
My frames. What is wrong with my computer today?
You ready to do your drops? Make sure we're nice and fanned out range.
What's always
so we're not
wrong with
fucking
it?
Geodding each other here. Good, 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 good. Very good, actually. Great work. Yes, I realize I don't have to sound so surprised. First pops, let's go. Good, good, good. Somebody is imbalanced. We shouldn't have 3, we should have 2. Don't get waved here. Please, if you're melee, you have to be in the outside one. If you're ranged, you have to be in the inside one. Get in for roots, get in for roots. Don't overlap roots. We have so much time that it's so unnecessary. Please don't overlap them. If you're gonna get out on a freedom, yeah, you freedom ace, please, in the back, or he's dead. Freedom Zara in group 1.
5.
Okay. Fan out, don't cleave these super hard here, please. Very good. Please make sure you're getting in the correct one. If you get in the wrong one, it's really bad for us. And a little soon uppies.
Yeah,
yep.
Sorry.
It was just too soon. Let's just we're all dead. Just walk off and die. Let me double check my count. There's a chance that I counted wrong, but so
Murdered in my prime.
I feel like I need to do this.
That's a word. Like prime rib or something else.
This is rude.
Yeah.
Double check. I don't have like some weird background program running. Wow, already updated.
All right, everybody get up. Let's count the melee one more time.
Why is Display Fusion doing something all of a sudden? What are you doing, Display Fusion? Go
My
away.
angel outlasted the res.
I got you.
Okay, unless I'm counting it really wrong, with Zeus standing with melee, we have 15 and 15. It's Ace, Joskin, Plux, Tano, Tainted, Tabbers, Martek, Kellen, me, Zeus, Butters, Diesel, John, Vec, Treggyz. If you are melee, yeah, I didn't count Tainted, actually. Haha, that's my problem. I thought Tainted wasn't... No, I did count him, never mind. No, we have the right number. We should only ever get 2 stacks. Please don't be in the wrong one. If you are ranged, do the one closest to the center of the room. If you are melee, do the one closest to the outside of the room. No exceptions.
I was asked if I wanted to take some keys.
If you're ranged and you drop the 1 for melee, move around so you get in the right one. Don't just give up. Please, you have to do it correctly. We shouldn't be taking a 3rd stack of frothing, whatever the fuck it's called, because it's an extra, like, 1,000,000 damage or something insane like that. 1.3 for every one we missed. We should only ever take 2.5 million. Instead of nearly 4. Here's a pull timer. 3.9. Make sure we do a good job of baiting here. Oh, you got to taunt back. Oh boy, your boss. Yeah, AMS does nothing to that. Spam ace here. Spam ace here. Taunt back, please. Taunt back. Taunt back. My life points. Oxys will be a little far. Diesel take 2 steps back. Perfect. Thank you. Going up. Again, somebody's just getting in the wrong one. I don't know who or why. You cannot do that. Bang. In for the roots. You need to AMS to skip the application. Not Not after the fact is the short version. Break people out. There's still a tomb kind of far here. Fan out, please. Make sure we're doing a good job of fanning here. Good. Great job. Just please make sure that you're rotating around whoever the fuck you are so that you get in the correct one as arranged. Good. Great job. Get ready. Uppies. There you go. That's what that should look like. Good job. Get in a good position for liquefy circles. Bang. You need to get up as soon as this is over. Wait for the roots to go out and then you can get up. Owie. Get back in for roots here again. Take a health pot if you're low coming out of this, because we have to do one more. Save the people in the back, please. Save the people in the back. Make sure, whoever you are, Leaf, you make sure you get in the right one, please. Oh my fucking god, Melee. This is cancer, isn't it? Yeah. This is gonna hurt. Just stand in the AMZ out of this. Stand in the AMZs out of this. Watch the waves. Don't get clipped by the waves. Be in the AMZ. Good. Great work. Don't get sucked. Also, perfect.
I pop time.
Great. Mara, if you would get the next time spiral, that would be awesome. Make sure we're running out good here. Don't be fucking sucking the boss's nuts. Run. He has a time spiral for you.
Where was it?
Run away. Like, literally, the boss starts casting. We can't res him. Fucking 2 healers are dead on that side. I also feel like half of my group isn't here. Zan, go to the far. Stay on the far side. Zan, go to the far side. Just sprint to the other side. Good luck. Drink a health pod, GB. Tech or Zeus, which one of you is getting the dispels here? Zan, get the dispels on the far side.
I'll get it.
Okay. Tech here, Zan on the far side. Oh, you have to have something for these slams that these things do, because they fucking crank. Don't get sucked off. We're just gonna die. Just walk off. Just go again. There's no point in doing it. With this many people dead, those mobs should have been dead fucking 4.5 days ago. I promise you, Martek, you weren't in range of the time spiral. That's all that it was.
Oh, that makes sense.
You weren't in range of it. You need to play closer to the ranged, and when you're doing it, and this is like, this is the honest to God truth. If he presses it when the rest cast starts, literally just fucking run out, fan out, and don't kill yourselves.
Oh, I accidentally hit release.
Yeah, so if you stand on top of somebody with the pull, you're taking the damage of the rest multiplied by the person you're standing on.
That's something I always love finding out. It's like, oh, no wonder he asked me, because I wasn't online,
like 8% of stack or something like that. It's a lot.
I was doing, I can't remember what I was doing, but I think I logged into like...
Again? Get up, darling.
I think I was just doing like degenerate world content or something. I didn't want to get bothered yesterday.
Full buffs. Get rid of the what debuff?
Took care of it.
There we go. Yep, thank you.
Ruined my stasis for it though.
Anyway. Alright, my hands will be up here. There's a full timer. Alright, again. I don't have my camera on so you can't see, but my hands are up. Please insurrect, don't shoot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure we bait really well here, whoever you are, slide over, thank you. Watch your feet here. Make sure whoever you are, I don't know, Nas, I guess, make sure you get in the range so...
We're dead.
You're dead, just wipe. Who walked into it?
17 stacks.
I didn't see anybody over there.
I mean... Who walked into the center? Probably the guy counting 3, 2, 1, I would lay the guess.
Mm.
You can never walk into the center of the thing, Pulse. You just need to make sure you're standing in the ring, but not in the middle. Somebody will take care of the popping off. What percent was the boss set on the one where we got to the intermission?
41, 40, something like that.
So low that it's almost an irrelevant number, in other words.
Yeah.
Here's a pull timer. We do not need to succeed at damage even as well as we already are. We just have to live. I don't give a fuck how much damage you can do to this shield.
So by the way, I swear my graphics setting are set as low as possible in Raid, so I don't know why I'm like
just live.
lagging so horribly bad.
Don't wander into random mechanics. We'll be fine. You are assigned to the center. Okay, good. Just don't get killed here. Good turtle. Make sure you make it back, Moose, to be the range soak. Leaf, just wait at this point. We're gonna get an extra stack here. It's not the end of the world. Just make sure you're not getting clipped by a wave. And then you're safe enough to get up. Make sure he gets buffs here. Your boss whenever. Bonk. Slide that direction that she pinged in. We're baiting here. Let's not bait badly. Get in for roots. Okay, make sure we're just breaking people out. Focus on the break here. Okay, careful about those lines. They're definitely deadly. Okay. Whoever that is going far. You just have to step out of the way of the people that have it. You can't just stand there and wait. This is once again going to hurt pretty bad, so just be ready for it. Like, the people who have the debuffs have to move instantly, and the people who don't have the debuffs need to get the fuck out of their way. There's no middle ground there. Watch these. Get in for the first roots. Bang through these roots, get ready to move. Save whoever that is. Cool, my go tank is dead. Just walk off and die, pulls over, wipe. If you're gonna position yourself like that, oh good, we can't walk off, I love it.
And tombs have a lot of health.
If you get frothing, move instantly. If you don't get frothing, move instantly. Just the other direction. Start a little bit more fanned out than that instead of just standing around waiting, hoping for the best. Because as you can see with 30 people at fucking cranks, Ace, when you're getting rooted, since you can't break it and you can't AMS every single one of them, I AMS first and second, but I'm also tanking and getting owned on the second. You could probably AMS first and third. If you AMS, you don't leave a pool, so you can stand wherever the fuck you want, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Realistically, on the third one you weren't. You just were lagged behind where you would usually go to Avatar out of it. My advice would be AMS the third one rather than the second one, and on the second one just stand under the boss and you can stack with me.
Okay.
It will hurt, but it will not be the end of the world. You will be fine. Let's rotate around to get a couple of reses, and let's try that again, and let's stop just getting owned. That's it. That's all. Just gotta live.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Is it Bloodlust? No? Alright,
Nope,
not too
we're
worried
good.
about it.
We'll be back up when we need it.
There's a pull timer. Let's try that again. Again. Safety. Boss could be at 50, and we'd still only have to do one set of ads upstairs. If the boss is at 40, we might not even have to do any. Like, we're totally fine. It's no big deal.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you're fanned out here. If you're stacked up, these are going to kill you. Fan out some. Good. Good, Moose. You're already in a great position. Totally fine. Kellen can creep in a touch. Just keep an eye on him here. Don't randomly step into the center bit. You only assigned people to do it. Do it. What? Pop us up. Let's go. Perfect. 2 stacks, just like it's supposed to be. Good job. Dodge the waves. They're a little offset. Don't get clipped by a wave. Please. What the fuck? Slide over. She's pinging. Do the baiting. You ready to get in? Just crank people for a little bit. Crank people for a little bit. Good. Get ready for the next toxins.
There's so many melee knives.
What?
Like the daggers. Lines.
Yeah, what about them?
So many.
Yeah.
I agree.
Bad, but...
Range is safer. I'm gonna go back out there.
You ready? Uppies,
We don't
please.
want you.
Hello? Second uppies, rally. I mean, you can't just forget. Jesus, please. Tech, use something. Please don't die. Hold on, Oxy. Please don't die. Good. Oh, and then spam the shit out of Ace. He's gonna get fucking owned here. No, he's dead. Walk off and die. You... Just die. Just die. We're not wiping because we're making mistakes going up and getting pulled off. We're wiping because we're not doing P1 correctly, and we've done P1 plenty of times. Once again, boss, totally low enough. 100% low enough that it's no big deal.
I need to just say that exact same thing next week when we do this boss and evade.
In fact,
do the first phase mechanics better because it's gonna be fine.
Short break, because otherwise I'll start screaming, and we don't need that this early in the evening. You can have 7 whole minutes to get up and take a leak. We'll be right back after these messages.
I'm gonna go stand over here for no particular reason. Not that I don't trust people, but you know, I don't know. Here B, of course.
Can I get a summon back?
All right. Oh shit, I just remembered I need to... I've been needing the last few days to like set up some stuff for the weekend, and I didn't really do it today. Some little shorts. So I know what I'm doing right after raid is over. So I do like 1 or 2 right now. Mm-hmm. And some other good news for me. My fucking YouTube has been popping the last few days. I got like fucking, no joke, like 7 fucking subscribers the last 2-3 days. It's like probably the biggest one-day increase in probably since I like started my channel. That's awesome. Especially because like I've been saying my goal was to hit at least 200 subs on YouTube before the end of the year, and like at the rate I'm like, that might have just been a bit of an anomaly, but at the rate I'm going, I'm gonna definitely be done before fucking October's even over. So it's very nice. Oh, also there's some other news I got. Is YouTube on the 15th, I think? 15th or the 16th of October, they're making it so shorts could be up to 3 minutes long. So I could probably do some like I don't know. I could do some nice long shorts if there's like a thing that just needs like more than a minute.
No, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep the groups even. Do you mind if I pop you up?
Do not care.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you coming along. We'll do normal later in the evening. If you want to tag along for that, you're obviously welcome.
Sure, probably. I'll be on. Thanks for taking me.
I'll have somebody that's old ping you later.
Rude.
Okay.
That's not me because he's older than me.
It's true.
I'll be playing HOTS, one of the best games.
Wow. Holy shit, are you Westify?
That game still exists?
Yep.
Yeah, it's playable. Lunch, I found you another one. He's not here.
Huh?
I found you another HOTS enjoyer.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Just make it a cauldron.
Yeah, that's.
I only played StarCraft.
It's been a kind of a shitty few days, but other than that, that was actually like a nice little boost. Having to deal with like the dogs and the raccoons outside. Dogs going crazy because of the raccoons, keeping everyone in my family awake here at home.
Honestly, HOTS was not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. Drop a summoning stone.
So it's like, at least they got that. I was like, oh fuck, you know, like go check YouTube. kind of, you know, just as I do, and then it's like, oh, I got like fucking 5 people
like
today.
They abandoned it too soon, like legitimately too soon.
Yeah, if they just like stopped caring about the actual ARPG part of it or of the MOBA part, and just did ARAM, it would have been better.
Yeah, there's one of the very few. I mean, obviously, I didn't care for League, and Dota. I realized the point where I'm not enough of a monster to play that. Shut up. But like, it was kind of fun to just log on and blast and log off.
Yeah, it's very like approachable. Like you don't feel like you need to look up a guide to like buy the right items from the store, and there's still like enough depth to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect for ARAM because you just beat the shit out of each other for
Yep,
like 10
that
minutes.
is all I
You're
play.
just going in brawl.
Also, you could all roll the same class, or accident.
That's when I just AFK. I found that just sucks.
What? All 5 Kel'Thas? That's BIS.
I believe what you're looking for is a Sylvanas mosh pit, but
What?
What? Yeah, we can probably res you. And by we, I mean I can come and be moral support.
I'll get him.
Still the same groups and sides. We lost 1 melee, 1 range, so we're fine on our splits. Just make sure you get into the correct one. No big deal. I don't even know if there's a point in me streaming when it's this raid, because the only people that watch me are in this stream, or in this raid.
That's actually how
I bet Numba's watching.
Playing your stream.
Maybe. This is where you're going to tell me I never pressed the start streaming button.
This is where you're going to tell me a Daz is offline.
No, I was
making
making a
a
call.
cauldron.
Can you send me back? Yeah, send me back, please.
Yeah. Are you doing your Evoker?
My guess is my darling.
Who asked yesterday what your details were?
Oh, probably everybody. I fucking hate details. Actually, something good to note on the off chance you're unaware, if you are having a problem with like latency, especially early on in pulls, write in details like man, that's probably not great, is it? Right in the main options page, the general options page of details, if you change your update interval to something a little bit larger than 0.2, you will actually notice like a market improvement in the game. It will play way better for you. Grab a flask, res the dead guy, and then let's get up and get going. Nobody can mount in here, darling. What do you need? Do you need like mana oil? I have mana oil.
No, it's gonna make another cauldron.
We're good now.
Repair while that's up, by the way, guys and gals.
Where's it? Where's the repair? Oh, thank you.
Sorry, check.
Damn, Treggyz gets 2 links on that post, Kira. Special.
Nobody else has a YouTube as far as I know.
My fantasy football name last year was Twitch TV/Treggyz.
Thanks for getting the word out there, Martek.
I subbed.
I think I did.
You have to. Okay, well.
I was gonna say I definitely didn't taunt.
No, I know you didn't.
I definitely crit on my mandate though.
Well, I'll definitely do it. Yeah.
So if anyone wasn't paying attention, I was definitely just tanking the boss for like a second there. No, it's just like,
Please be more aware of those cutters. There's no need to get hit by them.
It's the first time
so
on the
sorry,
pole
man.
it actually fucking
I'm a
sent.
bad man. Uppies. Frightening, but totally fine. Uppies at 1 is always totally acceptable. Slide over. Slide the fuck over. Do good baiting. Here they come, the roots, the roots. Save ace in the back, freedom him.
That's not me.
Well, who the fuck is it then?
Wait.
It's the soul burn thing, eh? I see.
Yeah, you gotta gate before.
Cypher, just make sure you make it over to be the ranged soak, not the melee one. Get in. Uppies. Very good. Great work. Keep it up. Slide back over for the baits here. Slide back over for the baits here. Stop getting hit by waves. You should not be getting hit by waves here. Save these people quickly. A little bit more on the ads, please.
I'm dead.
Ooh, no. You are not. Get back in for the last set of these. Come on. Spend more damage on these. The boss damage isn't that big a deal right now. She's already so low, it's fine. Save whoever that is in the... fuck it. See, the problem is that now because you're back there and you're dead, Melee, we have to fucking run. Melee, go. Just go, Melee. Just go. Stand at the very back of it. Oh, or never mind. Just pop the ranged one fucking instantly. Nick, if you're gonna stand there, you either have to get the soul burn correct every time, or you just need to play with the ranged instead. Those are your only two options.
Yeah. That makes me feel like the fact that we're having phase 1 problems makes me feel just like the littlest bit better about my evade raid the other day.
No, you gotta be fucking.
Because it is still like
straight
a
up in the
hard
boss's
fight for a
hitbox
guild
if you
that's
wanna
killed
be
this
broken
boss
over there,
twice
that's
now, or whatever, 3 times now, however many times it's been. So it's not. It isn't free, even in phase 1.
I don't want to be a fucking.
Like it's something I tried so hard to emphasize or whatever the other day, and I felt like people still weren't believing me, even though we barely ever made it out of phase 1 in evade. Sorry if might stay a little more muted. I think the coon is back outside. The raccoon is terrorizing our house and chickens and dogs, mainly the dogs, because they're so upset about it.
Like if you slide over to do the melee drop, it's fine, but you just have to rotate back around to be ranged. You just need to either be humping the boss or with the range group when they're doing it. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking. Nice. Not so much cold anymore because I've been sipping on it since the start of raid, but yes, I have a nice Pepsi right now. I wish. If I could if I had a top 3 brands I'd want to sponsor me for for let's call it free everything for life from that brand, it'd be it would be Pepsi, Monster, and then a chair sponsorship. If I could choose, right now, snap my fingers and just have them, I'd be a happy boy. That was funny though. I was like perfectly I'm sure that the label was right there. It's the best. Oh, and I'm crunching my can without eating the mic, but fuck it.
Everybody's ready. Here's a pull timer. Hop back. You have to do this one. Spam it, or yeah. Spam
Okay, maybe I should. I was doing it kind of right earlier, where I wasn't mandating on the pole, and it seems like I'm now mandating on the pole, and I'm fucking it
Death
up.
grip counts as a taunt. Step in. Okay, whatever. Make sure you're doing the correct one melee. It's trash because one of the ranged hates you, and by that I mean Oxy. Get in, uppies. Come on. Let's make sure that this absolutely works correctly for us.
My game just crashed.
You make it back to the range group, James. Try and life grip Pulse Sham into the ring. Without gripping him through the thing, and then uppies. Okay, he's just dead. So much for that. He's just dead here. Don't try and heal him. There's no point. Don't get hit by a wave. You gotta stop getting hit by waves. I need some help here. Okay, get in. Do a good job of getting rid of these as fast as we can here. Pulse, let me know when you're back in.
Oh, I'm back.
Wait to onk until the intermission.
Yeah. I'll just die immediately.
Step in. Uppies, good. We have 4, which means we really fucked it up. Joss can use something. Bubble it, in fact. Everybody else be in the AMZs. Drop all the AMZs. Use the link. Live, good. Now don't get fucking eaten. Once the boss leaves, basically, once this is over, Pulse, get up and make sure you're walking at green. You should be like right by it, actually.
Fuck me,
Stop
I keep getting
hit by waves.
Literally,
stop
I literally
hitting the
turn
boss
on
for
my
a couple
brain
seconds
and
if you have to. It's better. Got the next time spiral. Walk the fuck out. Just run. Run. Obviously not you. Yeah, you don't have to run. Break this beforehand. Hold to take that. Diesel, get up. As soon as the poison goes away, both of you onk.
Range stay out.
Yeah, you heard him. Lunch, are you here? Can you get up? Watch the orbs.
I forgot I could do that.
Been a long time, huh? Don't get sucked off. I'd rather you do less damage than get sucked off and die. Save my friend Lunch Sham. Remember, the tanks are both very slow here, so try not to fucking kill yourselves. Go on the fucking shield guy. Just go on the shield guy. Don't get blown off. Is there like a stampede or something here?
Oh, there was a...
Didn't you? Oh, and we're all dead. Cool.
I was gonna say, what the fuck was that?
Did somebody
No.
die with it on this side, or did we double dispel? We can still finish this. Zeus, onk.
I think he died.
Don't get... Oh, right, cool, because those are corpses, my bad.
Get on the ground again.
Focus down the, Treggyz, get up. Focus down the fucking, yeah, you heard him. Focus down the skitterers on my side. We don't have time to deal with the Void Speaker, and it's a shared ad. close one. Good, get in position. We can still finish this even with these people dead, but we have to do ads correctly every time. Which means whenever there's ads, we're all killing the ads. We're not just hitting the queen because we feel like it. Get up here.
Alright.
Ranged, you can start like there.
It's my first time ever being on this side of the...
Range, start like there-ish.
Platform. So I'm just not used to having to run.
Okay, get ready to switch to the fucking ads that are spawning. We're taking our tethers in front of the boss. If you get a tether, use a personal. Get ready to switch to these ads. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Switch to those ads. Quick, quick. Don't use grabby hands up here, Ace. Unless you know that it's fine. Get these shackles in front of the boss, please. Use a personal if you just got them. Good. Not quite that far in front in the future, but it's fine. We're getting the fucking portals call who's in, who's out. Good, perfect. Outside edge, nice and outside edge here. Very good. Perfect, good work. Watch the balls, watch the balls. Get ready. Go. We're gonna move pretty far up on this. Dodge. I'm gonna go to where that fucking cow mage is. I'm gonna go there with my thing. Get ready to switch to them. Watch Ace here. Remember, overflow damage hits you. Get those in front. I have the boss. Good. Crank the little cunts. And then get on the fucking shackles and get ready to switch to the summons. Everybody hits the summons here.
Grabby hands is fine with no ads up. Little ads
with
up,
no
right?
ads up, yes. Once the little ads are gone, you can use it. But don't, like, randomly press it. Kill these fuckers. Ranged, kill the moon-marked one. Ranged, kill the moon-marked one. All of the ranged, kill the moon-marked one right now. James, get the one that drops by the... Never mind.
I have the portal.
Don't get knocked off. Yeah, I see. Just don't get knocked off. Whatever you do, don't get knocked off.
I can take the one in front of the ball.
Good. This one that's right here, I don't know, fucking Ace,
someone grabbed
I'll
it.
get the far one.
I got this one. I got this one.
Just get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, go. Fan out right away. Health pot if you have to. We're gonna focus the boss down at the end of all of this, just don't get fucking murdered. He says don't get fucking murdered, as he's letting himself get murdered because he didn't press buttons. I'm going there, we're going to ignore the ads, we're just gonna slow the ads and kill the boss. Very good. And I don't mean that, but at the same time, very good.
Damn, a ring.
Nice. Is that our first one?
I think we got. It might be our first
Warbound
one.
ones.
I got a Warbound one last week.
Real one, yeah. Okay. We're going to make sure that he gets all of the loot, and then we're going to go outside, and we're going to switch to normal. No, we're going to switch to mythic, and we're going to do the first 2 at the minimum.
Congrats on the mount, Vec.
Who got the mount? Congrats, Vec.
Oh, nice.
No, we're going to do mythic first. We're either going to do normal first thing tomorrow, or we're going to look to do it in the last 30 minutes tonight. One of the two. Spy Masters and the Ring and Mandate, basically. Literally nothing else. We would probably get the skip and then just use the lockout on one of my characters to keep using the skip. Spy Masters for the people who just don't have it, yes. Mandate for the people who would use it, yes, probably. That ring, definitely. That ring. You wear that ring at 619 forever for pretty much everybody.
Hey Zan, do you have a catalyst charge?
If I got one this week, then yeah.
No, next week. Okay, you're the same as me. Just want to make sure.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and zone out. You can think of the actually, Joskin, a good way to think of it is the ring from Queen is just exactly like the ring from Aranog, but you don't have to be able to do fire damage for it, so you don't have to like play around it. It's just as long as crit is good for you, it's just free damage. Oh, hello.
I have to jump off. Sorry.
Oh my! There's many men here that want me dead. That's a song I hear. Hey, I gotta be my favorite. Let me know when you're out and able to switch it.
Can I use your long glare?
Mm-hmm.
Probably still want cleave for Ulgrax.
The
I was
most
muted.
misses I've ever seen for an item. It's definitely up there.
Definitely
I mean,
up there.
With like the Aranog ring. I think that's like the only thing that comes close.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Oh, cool. It's really neat that we can roll on the mount that we definitely can't roll on.
Was that Vec who got that?
It is Vec.
Nice Vec.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the RC. Let me change difficulty to Mythic. Okay, it is on Mythic.
You legitimately not need any heroic tokens, Martek?
I just figured I got, well, I have my AOTC token, so I'm technically just missing one, which I felt was sufficient. Also, I was trying to get this all sorted anyway, and I think I just clicked pass by accident, but it's fine.
No, that's fine. I wasn't sure. That's all.
It's easy.
Ooh. Again, I don't really want to suffer in raid, but like I will like honestly almost use that like us struggling for like 40 minutes on Queen. I don't know how long that was, but we like we've killed the boss a few times in WoW, and we still needed like maybe not 40 minutes, but we needed like 25-30 minutes to kind of like just get past phase 1. And as soon as we did, it was sort of just fine for us, even though it was still very messy, So it's like, I'm not joking. I'm not joking when I say phase 1 sucks.
What, Nick? What the fuck did you just say? Please stop throwing gang signs in my raid chat. Let's get up here. Oops, nope. That's the wrong button.
Feel the power of cleave. Button I've still probably only pressed maybe a dozen times tonight. So just Ouch.
Rest in peace. Just so everybody's aware, if the question is,
I could also disable logging.
attempting to
That would help
kill
me out.
all of the bosses that we have already killed on Mythic, rather reclearing, or killing like 2 and then going to normal, I do not know what we're going to do. Just to preempt all of the questions.
Whoever's got the ring, I'm happy with that.
Treggyz has a Mythic offhand question mark. You're playing arms, cool. Glad I looked at that. You have a non-Mythic offhand. You wouldn't use the weapon as your fucking primary weapon, right, Treggyz? It would be something else, I assume.
The Ulgrax Crusher, or whatever.
I mean, whatever the weapon is called, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I already have it, so if
Okay.
Diesel wants to come in, I'm good with that.
Oxy.
Oh, my bad. I was
Hey, you're good?
I guess I could update the titles.
I'll grab Warrior.
Beck, where'd you go? Wait.
By the way, Ace is not dying that boss. I think Daz owes you an apology.
Might kill him actually. So say something.
He killed me. Don't give him that much credit.
So this kills the YouTube stream still.
Good job, Ace.
Hasn't been doing it recently.
Yeah,
I
but then
with a shingle exterminate.
it just fixed itself though. We heal it. We heal Ace. You don't
Are
die.
you talking about the beginning of the pool?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you ripped threat from Treggyz, to be fair.
Yeah. Actually.
It's the only tank spec in the game that doesn't have 2 taunts. It has 3.
Sometimes 3.
What?
Always
Warrior?
3. No, fucking
Specifically,
DK.
Fury Warrior.
Well, okay, it's a meme for other reasons, but no, fucking DK has 3 taunts. It's the only spec in the game. Fucking, it used to be Paladin that had them, but
Speaking of Paladin, big prot buffs.
yeah.
Drop the holy, add prot.
Cool, they've climbed up. No, we have rep Paladins, don't worry. You are completely superfluous.
You could just stop after drop holy.
Uh,
Sorry, Joskin.
I honestly thought you were throwing up gang
I'm
signs.
gonna hope someone will
so
throw up a
confused.
stream in Discord, so at least I could participate in watching. I don't mind sitting because I've already killed this boss 2 or 3 times now.
First boss garbage. I've taken care of all of my buffs for the people who aren't in. I want to grab that. Also want to fix this, so that's correct. I need to see how some of you are playing the video game, so I would like to be sure that we are all on the same page. Oh, I'm sorry, Moose, it ain't happening. No, Cypher, I forced you to go back to your shaman. I'm going to make sure that we're all on the same page here.
Trying to make sure to get some video entertainment. Let's do this. Do this. Do it. Not that. A little too soon on that idea.
Okay. Nick, did you swap?
Suddenly I'm playing a Holy Paladin once again. It's something none of us ever wanted to see ever again.
I can't invite you because you're already in the group.
Definitely playing a holy paladin named Joskin.
It was an admirable effort for making no effort, I'll be honest with you. We'll go without the monk buff unless you absolutely need something here, John.
Analyzing.
What the fuck did you just say?
Analyzing.
Oh.
I don't think anytime I ever played Holy in Evade, I don't think I ever,
then that's one
ever,
then fine.
ever even beat out
don't
Farrak
think
for
it's worth you
healing.
going, don't go.
But to be fair, every single time I was doing it, I was also raid leading, and I was just there as an extra dispel to make
Leaf,
things
do you need
easier.
Anything? Oxy, do you need anything?
No.
And I was trying to press Holy Shock and shit to heal, but
Yeah,
it just never
Vortex,
worked
I
out.
want to see, like, this is the most straightforward fight for you, right? No, James, we have to have a fucking gateway. Mara, do you need anything? Leaf, do you need anything? Leaf's good, Mara. Not really, darling.
No, you're good.
That's right. I'm jumping around in game with both my hands up like this.
Go like this.
It's very impressive. I'm doing it with my mind.
Lust on the Rip. Well, get marks on you. Yeah, we're working on it. And by we're working on it, I mean...
I've been kind of thinking about it. I might start playing my Pally again.
I haven't really...
I really kind of miss playing Prop Pally. Even though I know it kind of sucks right now, I'm still betting it's gonna fucking flip, and it's gonna be the best tank next season.
Let's not tank mobs. Let's not
somehow, some way.
Stupid shit.
Also that, and like I kind of just miss being able to like control every kick in like Mythic Plus and stuff.
Ace.
My assumption is that it's... Cypher might not be that bad a pick. Lunch during the intermission, just to see if we can kill him.
Forgot I have my work pants hanging up.
Soaks.
PI Tabbers.
I probably don't need the Fire Act note anymore, do I?
You never know.
Kano. UGB, Tabbers, Pulse, Cypher. Actually, we were flipping these, weren't we? You were doing.
I was gonna say, it's like, man, Joskin's note is big, but it makes sense because he's a healer, so he has to actually look at the note.
That's the wrong version of old. Treggyz isn't here. Neither is Oxy. Who are the two people that I'm missing then?
Yeah, I'm here.
First group is Ace, the Rogues, Plux, Tabbers, Lunch.
The DKs.
The DKs. Good. Pulse, Cypher, Tech, and GBGB. Otherwise, it's Oksana.
What I really
Diesel,
want,
Joskin, Butters,
because I
and
keep
Daz,
having
myself, Zeus,
I keep
Beck,
having
Martek,
people
on the
criticize my
options. If you
UI,
didn't do it,
and I know it ain't
wow, that's a
perfect.
fucking
I know.
deal, isn't it?
I know,
On the
but
options, if you didn't do it or
it's
you were
just one of
unaware,
those
if
things
you
where it's like
dropped
I'm
it
used
because
to
you were
it,
the first
so
chosen,
I haven't
cannot
bothered
do
to
it a
change
second
it in a long
time. Don't
time.
try to get in.
But
just again,
what I would love to have happen is honestly maybe just get a new monitor so I could just have more space. So
sure. Drop us something.
I could just literally have everything kind of a little more. It makes a little more sense.
So
I just like have stuff kind of squished in because there's no space for it to go.
When the first one goes out, if you don't have it, go get in it. Soak it with the group. You need to have a gateway control shard so that you can use the gateway to be safe. We need to summon Martek here real quick.
Or at least that's my excuse
And
for right
if
now.
you happen to get it as the first drop, you're golden. You never need to worry about it.
I like
It's
how
impossible for you to get it as a second drop.
I like how Joskin still has his incandescent essence from Dragonflight in his bags.
AoE things down. Don't walk into a web. Don't
Not saying I'm much better with my
don't let a
bags,
web
but you know.
expand onto you. That's it. Yeah, Moose, you're good. We might not even.
Pretty positive I've at least gotten rid of that thing on all my characters.
Everybody's ready except Martek. Let me know when you're good, Martek.
I'm good now.
Okay, here is a full timer.
All right, here it comes. The intense, the intense Holy Paladin gameplay. The handless Holy Paladin gameplay. Damn it, Kellen. Why would you say that, man? How could you do this to me?
Ace, forget to play Prot Warrior.
Make sure you're fanned out here.
It is fair,
Fan out,
though.
Fan out. Dispels. Just hit the dispel buttons. It's fine.
Are you taking first, Soak, or me?
Like, I don't want to swap to, like, LVY or any of that stuff, because it always, like, breaks every other patch or some shit, and it, like, takes lots of fiddling to get it perfect.
Soak, you're going out.
Like, I actually set up, like,
soak.
myself a LVY back in, like, BFA.
Boy, that's not really ideal.
And I ended up, like, accidentally fucking killing, like, my settings for it.
Oh, the good news is the stun saved you. Break the person under, break whoever that person is.
Daz is
Forgot to buy
living.
I'll fix it next time.
Watch out that you don't get splashed on here.
Yeah,
Fan out. Be fanned out.
I don't mind the default UI.
Rally. Wait to take this.
There's just
oh my fucking god. Don't take that until after this goes off. Take it now. Save whoever the fuck this is here. Stop getting fucking murdered. What is... Okay. Fan the fuck out and stop getting stunned by things. Don't let yourself get pulled into bad shit. Don't get knocked into bad shit. We're now going to 19-man this boss because we don't have buttons ready. So focus the fuck up. Save whoever this is. Quickly, quickly, quickly. You can't get pushed into things.
Again, like, this is something I talked about.
10.5-minute kills. Slide over to fucking Moon.
I think I talked about it like Tuesday, but like the mythic thing for this fight is
we will be playing at Moon.
Like,
you need to make sure
it feels like the biggest struggle is for people, or at least melee, is to just not fucking wiggle back and forth. And I understand Demon Hunters having to do that as like part of the rotation, dashing around and stuff, but like all other melee can just kind of just be planted at the same pixel all fight.
If you're on the platform and safe, you can onk after
in a web.
Yeah. Kill these. Don't be in the circle of the ad spawning. He's on the far side. Wow.
Yeah.
How did he get out?
I don't know.
I imagine, Kellen, you were watching like I think our kill pull, our first kill was like I think Butters, like he was doing Demon Hunter things as like the soak went out and he got picked for it. And he like dashed into a web next to the boss, like as it went out.
Put down the new gate, rotate
And I just like jumped in it to try to save him, and it was such a bad idea. I think I was the only person who died, essentially.
I'll be fine.
I was gonna say, I think Joskin just froze, or...
Fan out, don't get fucking cleaved down by this.
I can just AMS those, right, Eris?
Yes, is the short version. Right. Get some dispels. Just do boss dam, it's totally fine. It's still you. Group 1, it's back to Group 1. Live, it's Group 1.
I kind of wish Joskin had a healing meter.
The next one, please.
But he has damage and deaths instead.
I'll get stunned, I'm clearing this.
I'd be curious how much healing's going out.
Fan out, quick.
We should just have...
Spam the dispels. Good, Group 2, we're going.
It's a little bit of game sounds. Like assuming Joskin plays them, which he does.
Don't get eaten. You have Advance. It should literally never touch you for any reason.
This fucking boss has just like a shit ton of
Don't get pushed
HP.
into bad. Do not get pushed into a stun. Do not get pushed into a stun.
I know 2 people are down, but still, it's like damn.
And we're going to the opposite side. Go to the opposite side. Go to purple.
Look at those. Oh gosh.
Let's just wipe and die instead, and we can just not be.
I think it was like the one web.
For the 700.
The one web in the center of the room got 2 people.
Game. The only thing you have to do to be successful is not get hit by the mechanics. The old fucking joke was in Black Temple where you got to do the Super Bowl of not standing in things. This isn't really different. It's a shorter encounter and it requires less brain power than fucking Ildari Council.
And I'm the same way, Kellen. So I actually don't have.
Don't get stunned.
I think I have ambience turned off, and I think that's it. I do keep my game sound pretty quiet though. Like it's, like even for me, it's like I have it just loud enough to where I hear like feedback from me like smacking mobs and stuff, but other than that, it's like completely silent. And I think it's just like that's how I've played it for so long.
It's not bedtime yet.
Because I know there are people who like play with 0 game sound, and it like that's so weird to me. But I mean, if it works for them, it works for them, and you know,
get up.
Playing with sound works for me. I like a little bit of feedback in my games, you know, that like stuff is happening.
Fucking, what's her face? The Kazara. This isn't the encounter where there's actually like raid damage. This is just getting hit by things that we don't need to get hit by the end.
I don't on this character, Tano. So...
I'm trying to get some practice in for arms because like Fury, I shut it off earlier. It's already bad now. Like it fell off so hard from like the last 2 or 3 weeks of like being the top, but it was pure pad damage. And Blizzard next week is nerfing it. And then on the anniversary patch, it's also getting nerfed again, like a tiny aura nerf, and Odin's Fury and stuff is getting like target capped. So I'm just preemptively swapping to arms now, and it's okay. I kind of want to play. I wish I could play the old like it was more execute heavy at the end of Dragonflight, and I really enjoyed that version. But they kind of nerfed a bunch of the stuff around it. So right now you're kind of playing like not even like execute heavy talent, but execute's still really good.
The first fucking things are going out here.
I thought it was literally just Fury that was getting nerfed.
But
that's great news that arms is also getting touched, which...
And by keep an eye on them, I mean, I just hope you live. Fan out so that we can get these clears. We didn't clear any of them, did we?
Like, I'm so biased, by the way. Like, I feel like it's...
I'll clear them.
I got it.
Like, I feel like Fury and arms, to an extent, has never been, like, the top spec ever. And whenever it does, it always gets fucking cut down before... Like, you know, it's never just allowed to be like fucking like some classes just never get touched, like fucking mages and shit. Like they'll always just be top. And like
don't get webbed, please.
But like
it's super important.
Warrior is like if it's ever top, it just always gets nerfed way too hard. Like they're over nerfing it.
The only reason you take damage besides the dot, fan out so that we don't kill each other. This is group 2. Let's go. Group 2, group 2, group 2, group 2.
Look at that.
All AMZ this one.
I thought it was specifically for Fury.
You lived a tick. That's good. Getting the stunned really
Winter.
isn't. How do you get stunned? Like it's over there. Don't get knocked into something.
There's some behind the ball.
Okay, so it is mainly aimed at Fury, but there are some arms changes, and yeah, it's like opportunist. Culling Cyclone.
We're already in the correct position. We're playing by blue here.
Like you might just swap to Colossus's arms now, maybe. Maybe the same thing with Fury. I don't know. I've not really played Mountain. Hiccups all of a sudden. Excuse me. I've not played Mountain Thane Fury.
Back up a couple of steps. Just back up. Back up.
They definitely buffed
Last
the damage.
charge, slide to the left some, slide to the left some. Don't be in the circle as the boss is respawning. Don't be in the circle as the boss is respawning. Back the fuck up so you're not in the circle as the boss is respawning. Good, cool. Pick this shit up, throw this shit in his fucking mouth. Don't fucking stun people. Save whoever the fuck this is. We need to do one more feed, literally any one more person feeding him. Good, great, cool. I'm going to clear this shit under the boss, directly underneath him.
This sucks, man. I feel like it's been, for me, as a pretty much a lifelong Fury, or, warrior main. Mainly Fury, but I feel like it's been such a long time since, like, either of the specs have been, like, top for, like, the entire patch. I know, like,
Diesel, just rally
specifically
right here,
for Farak and stuff, like, Arms Warrior was really good last,
there we go, good.
like, Season 3,
Very nice,
Dragonflight,
thank you.
but still.
Nice and clean, keep it up.
Like fucking the classes to always just play, so you always have a raid spot will just like forever be fucking mages and warlocks. Like if you're playing those classes, you're always just going to be fine.
You missed it, and so he's going to get fucking eaten. We need to talk about how the gateway control chart works, which I guess you probably don't know because you haven't played when it was a thing. So
no, I don't have that.
I definitely think the Fury Warrior nerfs are overboard. Like if you go to Warcraft logs right now for like the overall rankings, Fury Warrior is like the bottom third right now, and for boss damage specifically, it is literally the bottom spec below Augment and Demo.
Fucking 30 AMZ Smartech.
And we're getting nerfed because we were too good on pad fights. Maybe it's ethical pad, unlike Queen and stuff.
Don't get knocked into shit. Don't get knocked into shit here. We only have to live for a few seconds without our best friend, the Ancient One.
Yeah, playing healers is also a good idea.
We need to slide over to Moon. Slide to Moon. Slide to Moon. Obviously, it's filled with shit. Just fall back here so you're definitely safe. I'm going to go clear with my Icebound here.
Yeah.
To the right a little bit.
Slide over.
But isn't Trill is like a fucking incredible fucking player.
Come here. Come to Moon. Walk at Moon, please. Everybody, walk towards Moon. Just step out of the way of the fucking charge. Don't get killed. And you're dead again. And back out of the fucking circles. Back out of the circles. Get out of this. Get out of this. Don't die. Health pot. Motherfucker.
Lost a Tonto.
Don't stun the group.
Spring.
Please. Bop Zand. No, you're just dead. Never mind. Forget I asked.
I know.
We're going to die, and we shouldn't. Can we feed the last one? Yes, good. Melee, step around so that you're by Ace so I can clear the middle. Good. Now you're safe to fan back out around him. Tabber's onk when you're safe.
Oh my god.
What was that?
I have webs.
Ping your body.
You ping your corpse. Okay, I'll just clear it. Don't bother. Okay, never mind. You got it. Thank you. Get up. Get ready for group 1. Tano and GB are dead in it. But Zan and Adaz are in the second one, so it's fine. Just don't get fucking eaten. Pulse use something here. Just make sure you can click the gate and you'll be fine. Good. Fan out. Don't kill yourself here. Don't get cleaved.
I can't remember if I really answered your question, Kellen. Though it's like Arms is it's okay. It just I think it's like exact same thing as Fury for me, where it just feels like you're playing weird talents right now instead of like the fun ones. But I mean,
I swear
it's just the perfect math.
All it is the assumption that movement abilities are the thing that are going to keep you safe in this encounter, and they're not. I promise you.
So
that every instance where somebody gets stunned or dies in this encounter, Your thought process
It's still maybe
was,
just not
I must
not
use
ideal. I kind of
movement,
like
so I will be
the
safe.
huge
I am playing a Death
executes
Knight.
at
I have played a Death Knight now for
on
the better
Farak
part
and
of my
stuff.
entire lifespan. I promise you that you can walk, literally just hold W and walk to safety every time. If you're not really aware of where the fucking line is for the fucking
Again, just
charge,
for anyone who's
I
tuned
totally
in late and doesn't
understand.
understand,
What you do
I
is you just
voluntarily
rotate your camera a
sat
little
so
bit, and I
people could
promise
get
you, you'll see it. It's big and
items
fucking
off the
purple.
boss. I don't need.
I don't really understand why this
Don't
is
need the
difficult,
boss myself.
but the
I
next
already
boss
killed
is
it.
easy.
I already got the loot I would
don't
want
want to
off
sit
it.
people
So
because I'd like to see if people have improved. I'd like to see if people can do side by side so that we know what we're looking at for more prog stuff. Stop getting stunned. That's it. That's all. That's all I need you to do. It's no big deal.
Why does this boss have so much health?
He doesn't have that much health. People are dead.
This
Brood
is like a
Twister has
9-minute fight.
7.8 million. Brood Twister has 7.8 million HP. Or, sorry, 7.8 billion HP. The number is irrelevant. The only number that matters is there are 20 people and we have 1 res.
Yeah, Pulse, you wouldn't go buy a gateway control shard.
Can you just buy it from the fucking vendor? No.
The new mount maybe has it.
The pack mural. Let's see.
Yeah.
The pack master. I got it over here.
doesn't have a vendor table.
What mount
It
is
doesn't
that?
have any.
They can just repair.
It's a new
Still need to
transmog
buy with
mount.
money.
How much does it cost?
$35. No, I'm
Here.
kidding. It's $20.
Here,
What?
just here. Take this, bind it to something that's relatively convenient, and remind me. Somebody remind me. I have to
Joskin
buy one
gonna
for raid.
start swiping.
I'm just gonna buy one.
Yeah, they cost 100 gold. That's irrelevant. I just don't want to try and figure out where one is in Dornogal. That's all.
Yeah,
No,
they
you
were-
can't sit in this chair. No, no.
No, they were on the
Yeah.
auction house before you put your mount away.
Were they really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
of
like-
course. People
For how
people buy-
much is my question.
Not much.
People buy all that shit all the time. It's very normal. Fucking at the beginning of the expansion, I bought a whole bunch of leatherworking mats that you buy from a vendor.
Shit,
off
you
the
can
AH,
actually
'cause I
buy
didn't
those off the
read.
AH?
Ready up. Speaking of not reading, you don't need to read
Talk
any
about
of this
like a
encounter
public
other than where
service.
circles are, where lines are. The end. Stop dying. Here's a
You
pull timer. The food is so fucking irrelevant. The flasks are so fucking irrelevant. The only thing that fucking matters to kill this stupid, weird crab fucker is not fucking up the basic mechanics.
3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Turn that down so the robot voice ain't that loud, calling out the seasons.
Don't get cleaved down by these.
But again, I
fucking
guess for
things. Don't
anyone
get
who doesn't
stunned
know,
by
the
them.
mythic changes for this fight, it's literally you can't just have everyone in the
center
group
pass, slide
stack.
over some
You have to
Oksana,
split the
perfect.
group in
Thank you so
half,
much.
and there's
That's
just like more
absolutely perfect.
damage. And if you
The
walk into
boss is
webs
just,
instead
like,
of getting
touching the
rooted for like
gateway,
10 seconds, you get
so it's
stunned for
fine.
30,
Plenty
but
of
people
room to
can
use
bust
it.
you out
Wait till
at
the last
least.
second. Just spam the fucking
It's just
button
you
as you
still
run
don't
away.
want to
Group
walk into
one. Have a
web
great trip.
voluntarily if you can't just like clear it or immune it or something.
Have a great trip, group one.
Like I can, like as a warrior, I can press blade storm and walk into like 2 webs and clear them. If I walk into 3 though, I'm probably gonna kill myself because they still do damage.
Yeah, that was a lot easier.
Yeah. When you don't have to try and find it in the mass, it makes
I
it
was
really
just
simple.
like spazzing my mouse around on my screen.
Fan out. Drink a health pot if you're low here.
Well, it was weird because I played arms
Is there a world where I can
tonight
convince you
instead
to
of Fury,
start
but
fanned out rather than just like
I think my shit for the most part it comes up like just after the first guy gets stunned.
There's a
So then
huge
you gotta
area
really-
behind the boss. Start fanned
I
out
want you to
behind
sit with me. I don't want you to climb around on my desk, even if I'm not really playing right now. I prefer if you just sat with me. Here, I'll do this for her. I think I'm getting a good hang of like my buttons, and I think I was still like second or third on our court
We have
kill.
to move, I think.
So I feel alright about
A little
that.
bit. We're going to yellow, I think. Yeah, we're going to yellow.
Don't
Walk
wanna
at
give you
yellow.
too many
Just
so you
walk
don't
at
get
yellow.
sick.
Shortstop yourself part of the. How? What? How? What are you doing? Back the fuck up! Don't get hit by this fucking charge. Wait to get up until you're. Slide left. Look at the fucking thing and slide left. I swear to God, why?
Spring.
do feel bad for Daz on
Out of the fucking
Evoker.
way of it.
Seems like he's a little out of his element.
Make sure you're picking shit up. Just crank these fuckers
And I don't
down.
know
The
if
boss
it's
is
like...
immune to damage here. Don't get
It's
cleaved.
not like
you're gonna
Druid is
stun.
like that much tankier. I mean, is an Evoker tankier than like fucking a Resto Druid would be? I would think so.
The boss is out. Melee, rotate around.
Or at least you definitely have like a few
Ranged,
more
rotate so you're in line with the
defensives.
gateway.
Like he's got what, 2 Obsidian Scales and then got Renewing Blaze
Yeah,
every
well.
minute.
Melee, fan out along the fucking width.
Those
of
will get like hover, the group hover thing.
Just cleave me out. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, he's
Good.
used to like pretty
Thank
much
you for
being able to
stepping
walk
out. Those
around
were
at all
perfect. Good work.
times.
Get ready for group 1.
I think he's definitely died
Group 1, have a nice
early every
trip.
pull so far.
All AMZ fucking group 1. There you go. Good. The boss will be in position in a second. Don't worry about it too much. Just fucking... Please don't get cleaved by the web.
If it matters, group 2 will be 1 short.
It is irrelevant.
One thing that would be really nice, like
Health
quality of
pod if
life
you're-
upgrade for Evoker, is if you could cast empowered spells while moving,
I will
or like with
find
hover up.
Group 2, let's go.
Like the
It's
only
group 2
weird
time.
limitation about that class. It would be kind of OP, but I think it would be fine. And you're gonna sit with me, or you're gonna be on the floor. I
I'll get knocked into stun. There's some to the left of the
trouble,
walls.
Yeah, the
We're already
fucking
in the right
range
place.
thing as
We're just
well.
playing by yellow, and we're just dodging the charge. Look, it's fine. You don't even have to move. Once again, there's no need to move.
Winter.
Might have to move on this one. Nope, still don't. Use an AMZ here or something so we don't lose people.
Also, these ads hurt a lot more if you're like
Move.
not a
Just get out
tank
of the
and
way. I
getting
don't care what
meleeed.
direction you go, just don't get fucking hit.
They hurt a lot more on Mythic. Like I'm pretty sure they inflict a passive bleed
Watch
on every
out.
auto
Don't be
attack
underneath
or
that.
something.
Don't be underneath that.
So if you're not a tank and you're tanking, you're
Wait to
dying
take
probably.
this. Watch out.
Joskin. No,
Don't
Joskin is
get
clicking his
stunned.
extra action button.
I will clear some of this.
Not like this.
Yeah, that's not on you. I just cleared. Okay. Break him out. Oksana, get up as soon as this roar is over. Get up now. Feed him. Good. He's been fed. Just do full buffs.
I mean, I
Just
don't
kill
have
him in
it
this one so we
keybound.
don't
What
have
is
to do
wrong
another.
with me? Because I'm playing
Really
Holy
love that.
Paladin right now with both my hands free.
Second pots are definitely up. Fan out. Don't fucking get bought here. You can step into the boss here, Melee. Like, it's okay, I promise. Make sure we clear a nice big path here. Thank you, Tabbers. I'll go clear that far one. Group one, have a nice trip. Pan out. Webs right away. Under the boss is totally okay as long as something doesn't spawn there and
Tabbers will
instantly
get a
kill
real
you.
kick out of this.
Fan out, so we're nice and fanned here. Rally Ace, just rally.
Mmm. Pepsi.
Go, just go out and clear. Jesus Christ, go.
I got it. I
Come
got
on.
it. I got it.
Butters is dead. We're all gonna die because you managed to die.
And that's not good. The boss is literally about to just eat the entire raid group in like a second here. I think the next poison. Well, actually, this
I
crash
think
might
you can
kill.
do this at this point, but you have to pop something right now because I don't think that. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was all physical. Just die. He's gonna kill you with a charge here. It doesn't matter what you do.
the
Walk
charge
off
is
and
gonna
die.
kill him. It's like a 250% damage increase if you don't have enough people in the soak on the mythic. You need to have at least 6 people. But if you only have like 6 people, the suck is fucking intense as shit.
I mean, I need to see more people to dispel. I'm not really sure who all has poison dispels, but it has to be more than 3 of us.
Everybody but Tech has it. And frankly, the shamans can take the fucking poison cleansing thing and just wait 2 seconds for people to fan out and then put it down. Fucking, if you are a DPS, like, just go ahead and take it.
That's troll.
Just take it. Like, it's totally fine to have it as long as you wait like 2 seconds for people to spread out. It's fine. If you're melee, stop stacking up in groups of 3 so that you stop having the debuff tick immediately on 3 of you. You're just standing there hoping for the fucking Christ-forsaken best. Please don't give up. I don't give a fuck that it's a 7-minute encounter. Queen is going to be the longest fight that you've had to do in 3 tiers. It's 10 minutes long. Here's a fucking pull timer. Jesus Christ. Walk places. Don't sprint. Don't dash. Don't charge. Don't do anything. Just walk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Don't get fucking tapped on this shit.
I'm muted. Everyone knows I'm an amazing holy paladin. I play the game it so well I can do it with one hand.
I will go get the fucking
It's all me right
It's
now.
totally
Yeah, I
fine.
definitely
Just
play a
don't be
holy
biased.
paladin named Joskin. At the same time as playing warrior.
Great. Simple. Group 1, have a nice trip. Let's make sure melee that we're playing at essentially max melee range when those fucking things go out, because if he's taking poison cleansing totem, I promise it's going to go out a lot quicker, and I don't really particularly want to walk away and AMS every single set if I can help it. Fan out, start fanned. Rally ace. In fact, that's what we're going to rally from now on. I will get this. Don't. Get in at group 2. 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 I'm going to get fucking killed.
Winter.
Battle Res Nick. Break me out.
That's actually pretty impressive. Only one person died on
I swear
that.
to God. Please. Walk around the fucking mechanic. Look at where the fucking eggs are. Go to the opposite side of the room. We're already in the right place. We're just playing it blue. If you have to step forward a step, fine. If you have to step back a step, fine. I'm going to clear up as much of blue as I can while my friend the co-tank picks up all that shit. Oh good, I'm stupid. Just dot me up in the back. Don't, please. I appreciate the fact that I'm bad, but like, just dot me up and you can break me out whenever. Just keep falling back. Just keep falling back.
Spring.
Don't be in this as he respawns here. Don't be
Everybody's
in this as he
alive right
respawns
now.
Here.
I don't want to speak too soon because I just did.
Don't fucking walk into them. Kill the fucking things.
Yeah.
Stay. Okay, good. Great. Cool. Good job.
What's
Stay
it
away from
called?
the fucking
Caster
webs. I'll clear
curse?
up right under the boss.
Well, not really casting,
Great. Now melee, please make sure
definitely
that you're fanned out
commentating.
here. Thankfully, we don't have to do anything.
Commentating
weird.
and munching on string cheese.
Just make sure that you're clustered.
Drinking
Make sure
Peppies.
that you're clustered around the ones by blue.
Or not.
Free my friend the co-tank. Never mind.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
To you. Fine. Group 1, you're about to go. Group 1, you're on. Don't get fucking consumed. Fan out. You have to start fanned out on all of the mechanics. Diesel rally. Right now. Good. Spam the dispels.
Autumn.
Watch out. I'm going to clear this one in melee. Group 2? Group 2. That's me. Awesome. Oh, I don't have a gateway control shard, so I can't take that. Good. Don't get pushed into a fucking web.
There's some under the boss. Watch out.
Yeah, just step towards the fucking middle. It's totally fine. We need to slide towards Moon. Give it just a second, because obviously there's bad shit here. Like the boss charging that he just walked straight into. Just keep walking at Moon for a second. Don't get charged off the platform. I swear to God, I really wanted to res my friend Oksana, but... Watch the charge straight through us already.
Pop lunch, please.
Ooh, I was gonna say Joskin might get clipped by that.
Oh God.
I mean, I can't believe I got clipped like that.
Honk when you're safe. We're just gonna fucking wipe again, aren't we?
They only got
Health
one healer
pod.
down.
Don't get fucking cleaved by this garbage.
Now
Use
it's
the
like
bleed
watching a
dispel
real
on
Treggyz
Ace.
stream because I'm dead on the floor.
I'm going to clear this shit. Be careful for a second. Feed the fucker. Come on, one more feed. Good.
Hey, watch out. I'm gonna clear Moon.
Rotate around after he does that to go be by Moon ranged. Redrew your gateway. Fan out. Use a health pot right
Mad.
now. Rally. Fucking goddamn it. He's correct, isn't he? How the fuck do we do this then? We just move over there, I guess. Come on, we're going on a fucking field trip, class.
Oh my God.
Fucking.
Oh.
Do you have?
I forgot I'm not actually literally playing.
AMS to clear either of you to clear it up?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, just
Look at
try
those
and get
the
cleared around so that
gates
you can
because
go through the
Oksana's dead.
gateway.
They have
Just
to
rotate to your right.
They
Hard right
have
here,
to
hard right here,
move
so you can
over
take the
there
gate.
because they can't just move it now.
I don't.
Brother, you hate to see it.
Don't get fucking stunned. Fan out around this safe area. Fan out and pop something. Good. Oh, good. And of course, step it. Honk when you're safe. Group 2, yeah. I gotta fucking clear this out. Where are you going? Oh my God, please.
I'm not gonna make it. Oh, no, I missed.
Oh my God, I think they had the bare minimum amount of people in to.
We're gonna have to do an entire other phase, and we're down 2 healers rather than just
I
one.
think they had the bare minimum amount of people
Walk
in
into
to do
fucking
the
charges.
stack or whatever.
Please pay attention. We need to slide over to fucking. Ah, fuck it. Just slide over to Moon. Just wait, obviously. We'll slide over to Moon so we can feed him, and we'll pull the boss back to blue as soon as it's over.
Oh shit,
Just
you see
be
that?
back some. Don't get
Rashinon's just like flying around, chilling.
I'm gonna clear
I guess
this shit up.
he's eating the platform
Don't
so
get
it
stunned
falls in a second.
Okay, this is as clear as this room is ever gonna get. How did you
I've never
die?
noticed that before. He's just fucking flying around like a gangster.
Slide out of the way of it. Just jump off and fucking kill yourself. Just get on your druid. Just get on your druid and just stop pretending like this is something that we're going to be able to make work without a lot of time in heroic. Just stop getting hit by the charges. Stop walking into it. We're gonna do this and Bloodbound, and we'll do normal fucking tomorrow. I don't. Excuse me 1 second.
Just curious about something for a moment. Yeah. This is definitely up there for like a fight that is like it is actually really easy, but it still is just like you get touched by anything wrong and you're dead. I doubt that got picked up by my mic, but I think there's definitely just a shooting outside somewhere. There's definitely like a very suspicious little pop, pop, pop. I doubt that got picked up though. It was very quiet.
Thank you for the res. Drop a summoning stone. Don't
Like
make
a
me
decent
walk
ways
through
away.
every single version of it. Please, just drop it. Get up. Go again. Right, you're just upstairs. Thank you.
Bad, I double clicked. Oh, never mind.
There's my chair squeaking.
You draw some rock sucks on there.
Look around with your eyeballs. They're not an add-on. Drop another set of hellstones, please. My 75-year-old father is going blind in his right eye. He can't look around. You all can. You aren't him. I have worn the same fucking prescription for the past 7 years. They are Coke bottles. I can see. Just stop worrying about your damage when there's nothing I even want you to damage. Worry about living.
Summer.
That's it. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Start fanned out. Those are really good. Thank you. Easel rally. Goodbye, Group 1. Have a nice trip.
Autumn.
Fan out.
Trying to...
Ace rally.
Thank you, Jake Saint. I was like, for some reason I thought you were
out.
James for a second. I was doing a double take. I was like, what? How can I not read? But yeah, thank you. It's a Raven.
Safe. Get that thing out of here. Go. I'll clear this fucking garbage up. Save the 2 people in melee.
How?
You You got stunned because I walked through it to clear it with my
say.
EMS, because
Winter.
other people would get stunned on the way.
Spring.
Don't worry, that
I wonder
one's
if
not
that's
on you.
Discord or
That's on the people not fanning out, so we
Joskin.
don't get a good clear there.
His computer.
Don't get knocked into a
There's a
stun,
bad one.
please. There's plenty of bad ones, but quite frankly, that's just how this is right now. Please pay attention to where the fuck you're standing.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Like, I read James Sauna.
Slide over towards fucking Moon. Slide to Moon.
No
Moon.
offense, Jake.
Just get out of the way of it. I don't care what side you go to. Just don't get fucking hit by it. Just don't get hit by it again. Hopefully there's a fucking tank with you guys. Get back together. If you're not together, you're just gonna die to the fucking mechanics.
Spring.
Just slide out of the way of this. Just get out of this. Step 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 out of this.
I like it when you do
Get
this. You're
fucking
just like
cleaved
chewing on the
down
bed
by
by
a
me.
fucking web.
Instead of trying to like incessantly climb up onto my desk at bad times.
You can kill the ads, get rid of these ads, and fucking feed things.
You stay away from those. Those are my work pants. Kitty cat.
Save whoever this is. We can't afford
Better.
to fucking have him go
Probably
off
dry
again.
at this point. Yeah.
This is where you're going to tell me that your body hasn't ported back up, aren't you? Yep.
Oh shit! Daz definitely did get
That'll never
knocked off.
happen. Fan out. Fan out. Do dispels. I'll clear the fucking middle so that you don't have to worry about it. Don't get fucking stunned here. The gateway's
Sorry, my
fine.
bed's a little
It's
messy.
nice
I
and
took
clear.
a nap on it and I never bothered to fix it. Not that it really matters.
Out. MZ is in melee. I don't know why I put it in melee. It's worthless there, but whatever. Group 1, obviously. Ban out. In about 5, Diesel, I will have you do the thing. Diesel
Auto.
rally. Ban out. I will clear. Just hold on. Just keep walking backwards. Good. Group 2. This is us. Yep. I was the correct decision.
Kind of like sucked in air for a second there. I was like, are they gonna keep moving
Please
it
tell me
out?
that this is where your body ports up, because that would be really nice. Don't get pushed into bad shit. The whole room's covered in garbage and it's completely irrelevant. You have eyeballs, don't walk into it. We need to slide to, Jesus Christ, slide to yellow. Start sliding to yellow. Well, wait just a second so you definitely don't get killed here. I just
Winter.
fucked somebody over. Save whoever this is in the middle real quick. Drink a health pot if you're low.
It's like looking
Hellstone
at it
right
again. It's like,
now.
does the charge like just damage? Does it stack? No, it just like refreshes perfectly.
Last charge. Don't get eaten when the boss fucking spawns up here. Use the bleed removal thing that we don't have on Ace. Just keep an eye on Ace here. Don't get fucking stunned. Just feed him. I'm gonna clear up some of this stuff in the middle here. Just feed him. Come on. Feed him, feed him, feed him. He's hungry.
So, I guess good news for the future.
Fan out.
If you ever
Melee.
happen to get
Get around
knocked
him.
off the platform for the first
Spring.
boss, you're
Ace rally
just
right now.
dead forever. On that
If only
pole.
I had set it a quarter of a second sooner. Wait to see if that goes on you, and then you can get up. Just make sure that you don't get pulled through the fucking thing.
It's a good thing I took a nap before raid. If I had
AMZ this group.
if I
Just
hadn't
get out,
slept,
group
I
one,
probably would be
group
sleeping right
one.
now.
Is your corpse still down below? Yes. Okay. Just be fanned out. Be fanned out. Be fanned out. Be fanned out. Rally. It's not up. Use a health stone if you have it. This is a group 2. I can't break these webs, so just don't get fucking stunned here. Oh, the reposition on the gateway was actually like ideal. Good clear. Don't miss your soak to do the clear though, Vic. DA lets you do whatever you want, so you can just do the soak and then get in it. Don't get pushed into bad garbage. Pay attention to where you're standing. We're already in a pretty good position. We're just playing it yellow. Just please don't let yourself get run over by the charge. Take a step back, it's fine. Nothing interesting is happening. Just get out of the way of it.
It feels like longer because they've had like longer pulls on this boss, but they've only done like
watch this charge
6
as well.
pulls
really
or something.
Bad. Don't get eaten by him when he spawns in.
Is there anybody curious? Myself very much included.
Winter.
This is where I'm going to accidentally press the thing and accidentally gateway. Save whoever this is. 2 more feeds, just 2 more. 1 more, we're good, we're good, we're good. Fan out around him. Is it on you here? It is. Melee, just take a second, and I'm going to clear this shit up. Rotate over so you're around the gateway. Fan out. Drink a Hellstone if you have to, or a health potion, rather.
These, whatever we need to after this.
Yeah, just fan out. We'll see what it looks like. Perfect. You have a nice clear path, group 1. Get ready to go.
I forgot I could also look at... I was trying to see if I was in combat with those fucking guys at the door. I guess I could have just looked at Joskin's raid frames because he doesn't have my group hidden.
Group 1, don't forget. Fan out. I'm gonna AMZ melee for just fucking fan the AMZs out around the boss when he does this lash, and it'll be fine.
Yay!
I'm just good. I can't
Get
jump
some
off and kill
hero.
myself. That's probably for the best.
That
isn't
champion? Why do you only get champion? Why did I get hero?
No.
He looks at it again. Joskin got robbed out of some hero boots for a maleware. Yeah, look at that, champion. That's lame. Yeah, imagine we only get like one.
Yeah, we're not doing any of this trash. We're done. We're gonna do loot, and we're gonna be done for the night.
Okay. I was gonna say Justin had a great point in raid chat. It's like by the time they do the trash, it's gonna be raid end time. So it'd be like 1 pull on Bloodbound.
Yeah, you're right.
It's kind of fine.
Close that on accident. We'll do. We'll start tomorrow with normal. We'll do the first 2. We'll do the skip. We'll do the last 2. We should blaze through them relatively quickly. We'll reclear. We should be able to we should be able to kill Rashawn. It shouldn't take really any effort besides just showing up on time. But that's it.
I'll probably be back to playing Fury for that.
I will see everyone
I want to keep
tomorrow at
practicing
raid
some
time. You
arms.
can have the extra 15 minutes to do whatever it is that you need to do with your night. Thanks so much. Have a good night.
All right. This displaying now. Not much of a mythic raid time for me, but at the same time, you know, it's not so bad. Yeah, I bet that fight does suck as dev. Be one better. I've been asked for. Not type. Am I gonna still keep going? I don't really have anything to do. I have like some background work to do for YouTube. I haven't really eaten in a minute. Probably go for some food. Actually, I think I'll pop in with the guys for a second, see what they're up to. Greetings. Our wow, I unmuted to cough. Yeah. Where the fuck am I going? I know where I'm going. The most important, relevant content I could be doing right now. I need to change the title in a second, and then I'll unmute and stuff. That is something I want to experience. That is the one thing that sucks about not killing the first boss. Didn't get the crest. Oh well. I should be doing 9s anyway. Just haven't done shit on my warrior actually this week besides my delves. I got all my delves for the week done pretty much today. As much as it even matters. Hope so. I mean, the fact that we were struggling in phase 1, you know, even in WoW, makes me feel like a little bit better about how Evade did. But I do want to get into the real fight, you know. The real fight that we could just kind of luck into killing it if we just, you know, get past phase 2. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So again, I am hanging out in Discord with people. They're just kind of venting for a second. So they asked. I don't have them on the stream for a moment. Out of curiosity, what? Or is it? No, you're good. You're good. Just looking to see how expensive recrafting my gear for arm stats is going to be. Maybe. It's not looking too good for Fury. Let's just say that. They're literally taking it out back and killing it. Yeah, I got belts maxed out. It was too good for race to world first in the first few weeks, so it's getting gutted for no reason, even though it's genuinely bad now. Like I don't mind them trying to buff like Mountain Thing to try to make it like competitive with Slayer, but they're definitely just taking it all out back and killing it off. Yep. I honestly just stop streaming right now. Not that it's like too ranty, but I'm kind of like just thinking about like getting some food anyway. So. I also did the first boss on Mythic Plus build. Mm-hmm. I mean, mine's not so bad. It just I have like Shockwave and shit that like I don't. There's no reason to have it in a raid fight. No. Just what it does. Yeah, it's like a big AoE in front. Okay. I think it's 3 right now. I don't think you take the modifier for it. Yeah. Or they got rid of the Mire. No, I mean, they still have it, but you just don't take it. A lot of your other talents down there are just too good. It's trying to. It hasn't been selling yet, so. No. It's not, they got one right here. I'm listing right now. I did learn it. I learned the other one we got. Yeah. I'm probably gonna give it to like Mazda or someone else though in Evade. Another jewel crafter I know will be around to craft them if it doesn't sell this time. I did give it to myself. I don't think there's really any difference for Windwalker. That's just literally missing the other enchant. Missing on the other, the Rune Forge. To be fair, Area 52 has done pretty well since the last little thing they did. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking it over. I might just call it a nice early night. But I'll be back tomorrow for like probably a more regular stream. So I'll be back tomorrow, people. Thank you again for watching and hanging out, and I'll see everybody then.